Welcome, everybody, to another Shipwreck podcast. How y'all doing today? I'm your host, Bobby Ship, and we're going to continue on what we started last week with the TV shows. I think it's been a good break for everybody when it comes to what's going on in the world, and I just want to continue that on just for a little bit longer. We can touch on some hot topics on what's going on. Just a quick one. The government shutdown that just started today, but like I said, I just want to continue on with the themes that we've been going, which is we're talking about TV shows and what are the greatest TV shows of all time. And so we already have some of our favorite shipmates coming on already. So I'm gonna start bringing them on now because it's I think it's gonna be another fun event. So first one bringing on is Ron. Welcome, Ron.
What's going on? I'm happy to be back. I'm representing the young folk. So
Yeah, you
we
you and
definitely got to
Vanessa.
represent.
Vanessa was sending me clips on the Proud Family. I mean, we got a lot of things going on. Speaking of Vanessa, welcome, Vanessa. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. And
You
the
good?
only reason you didn't get oh my gosh, now I'm losing it. What was the one we were arguing about, Ron? Static
Static
Shock.
Shock.
Yeah, the
Oh,
only reason you didn't get clips of Static Shock is because I didn't find the time. But I was coming for you.
Okay. All right. And lastly, so far we have Philly sister. Hello, how we doing? Wu Tang in the house. Wu Tang in the house of Wu Wednesday.
Happy Wu-Tang Wednesday, everyone.
Yeah. Your face is frozen, but we hear you well.
Okay, we'll
At
go
least it's
with
a
it.
smile. It's a beautiful smile, I gotta say. It's a
Thank
very good
you.
smile. But
Thank
yeah,
you.
you're
That's
just
how my
smiling
day
right
has
now.
been going.
I understand. Trust me, it's October 1st, so I understand exactly where you're at.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, I'm happy that we continue this on. I think like I said, it's been a good break to have something fun to laugh about and take our minds off of all the woes that's going on in the world. I will say again, today is the government shutdown day has started, and for some, they are furloughed. For some, they have to work without pay. So I feel for anybody that's going through that situation right now. Because it's really terrible. We are being used as pawns, but I'll say that at some point the Democrats have to fight back, and this is what they're choosing to fight back on. So we are, and who knows how long it will last. If anybody want to speak on that for a second before we go to get back into the TV shows, go for it.
yeah. It's a sad situation that our country is in, and it's horrible that people have to lose their job because of government incompetence. Yet our representatives still get paid during the
Yeah,
shutdown, which still bothers me.
yeah,
So
very true,
I'll leave it at that.
very true, very true.
To your point, friend, I saw that Representative Dwight Evans in Pennsylvania sent out a letter to Congress saying that they should hold his pay. So I commend him for that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's too late because he is going to retire soon. So there's that.
Yeah,
And I don't like working for free.
yeah, yeah,
I don't like it at all.
yeah.
But at the same time, I understand that our military members need me to do their job.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm here for them. It's not really about the people above. I'm here for them. So
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's about it on real life stuff and hot topics. I think we need to go on and continue on this escapade that we got going on with the TV shows. I got a question. Ronald, is your friend that came on last week? Is he going to make it to continue the good fight for some of the TV shows?
Cortland issues, but Cortland might be joining.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, we're going to continue on what we have. Go ahead. Hello. I think I lost you. Vanessa, you're still there, right?
Yeah, I just got my mic muted.
Okay. All right. Somebody had just dropped off. I think Ron will be back in a second. All right. So while we wait, that might have been him. Nope. There he is. All right, Ron, you're here, but you're not here. We don't see you. Ronald.
Sorry about that. I had to switch up my internet. Can you see me now?
Yep. No,
right, cool.
Hold on. Yeah, I can see you now. I can see you now. Yeah, hold on. Let me cut your mic. Yeah, there you go. All right, there we go.
So I missed the last question because I had to log out and come back.
Oh, that was it. That was just asking about your friend. Just asking about your friend if he was.
Oh yeah. He's literally texting me right now. I'm going to text him the info.
Okay. All right,
so he can join.
Cool. Vanessa, you're on, but I just don't have your camera on since you don't have the camera, so we can have the room for people who got the cameras on. But you're here with us. Okay. So we finished off the first category, which was classic sitcoms, and I'm gonna go ahead and share our screen now, so we can look at that.
That first category is still in protest.
Okay, we can talk about it some more. We can lead with that if you like.
We can leave it because we got plenty of other things to talk about. But Benson still needs a question mark. I can't wait to vote that one out.
All right, and I think we have to do some upsets too. It wouldn't be a good category, a good real debate if we don't have any type of upsets or anything as well. So I think we definitely need to discuss some of those, who they will be. So our classics, we're gonna go back what they are. Cosby Show 1, Good Times 2, Martin 3, Different World is 4. That's somebody else joining? Nope, not yet. The Fresh Prince is 5. All right, we got Ronnie.
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
All right, your camera's off.
I know. I turned it off.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. You're still here. I got you on, but you're just no camera. The Jeffersons is 6. Sanford and Son 7. Family Matters is 8. Living Single is 9. The Rock is 10. Benson is 11.
Benson. Question: the flag on the play on Benson, but we keep moving.
Yeah. We can still talk about it. 12 is What's Happening. 13 is Different Strokes. 14 is Jamie Foxx Show. 15 is Amen, and 16 is 227. All right, Ron, you got one opportunity to get Benson out of here, and what are you replacing it with, or are you just moving it down?
We keep on moving. I'm gonna do my voting when the bracket pops up.
All right. So this is the bracket that we have to really discuss because we haven't. I think team stuff definitely needs to move in this, and I am gonna I'm moving. I think we need to move the miniseries down to the drama, section, drama and cultural section. And the reason why I believe that we need to do that is because we got Cortland. Welcome, Cortland. Welcome back. Oh, there we go. All right. But the reason I think we need to move the miniseries to this bracket, to the drama bracket, is because most of the miniseries were dramas. So I think that's where they need to be. The drama and cultural impact. I think that's where they need to be. Is the miniseries is there? Because honestly, that's what Roots was. Roots was a miniseries. It wasn't
I was going to say that it wasn't a TV show.
It wasn't a TV show, but yeah. So I think all the miniseries definitely need to go there. So
I agree.
All right, so we'll move them down. So before we do it, which one do y'all want to start on next? You want to start on a variety sketch?
Let's start on variety. Let's keep it going down the line.
Okay. All right.
Because I have a proposal.
Go ahead.
I'm starting off hot. Can we combine? Zoom in again. We need that zoom again.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to turn it.
So we got work on your tech guy. We still gonna work on it.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
If you make it full screen, you can see it.
Okay.
He good. No, he good.
That's what I had to do. Yeah.
All right. So, can we combine Rhapsody and Video Soul and use them as the same? Because they were the same thing. One was for rap and one was for R&B.
I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. How does everybody else feel about that? Yeah,
I second that. That makes sense.
That makes sense. It does. That makes a lot of sense. All right.
And now, since you're moving those, combining those, we can bring Static Shock back to the forefront.
So, whoa! All right. Hold on. So we're putting Rhapsody, Video Soul, and 106 and Park all together, right?
No. I was now.
You think 106 and Park deserves its own thing?
I would even propose putting Comic View and 106 and Park together.
No, you can't do that's too much.
Okay. So here's Video Soul and Rhapsody. I'm fine with.
Okay.
You could do Comic View and Def Jam.
No, I think because they're two different things. I don't think you can
Fair
do
enough.
that. Yeah, I don't think you can do that. All right, so I'm putting right now. Just put Video Soul and Rhapsody together. And Ronald, you propose what makes the 64?
The So you can bring Brewster's Place up. I don't even know what that is.
That's actually going. That's actually going in the miniseries pile. But what was the one that you said? Sonic
Static Shock.
Static Shock.
Static Shock. So for the old folks that don't know, this is an animated series that came out in 2000. Okay, and it starred a black superhero teenager, and it dealt with a lot of several social issues, but it also won a daytime Emmy, and it was very culturally relevant. Yes, it was very culturally relevant for those 2000 and on, because you were able to see a young version of Spider-Man but black and with the Static Shock abilities, and all of that it went through.
All right, so I want to say this before we continue on. I really wanted to bring out some of the themes and have a seat, show some of the themes and stuff, but I couldn't do that because they cut my last video or our last pod because of playing Amen, just for playing Amen. So we definitely can't show it, but I can show a picture. I will say I can't see why they would say I can't show a picture. So I'm gonna show the picture of oh man, Static Shock and go from there if they let me.
I remember Static Shock.
How do you feel about Static Shock? Or well, how do you feel about it?
It's cute. I'm slightly offended that I was called old just because I couldn't remember what it was. No, but I'm joking. I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
All right, this is the picture of Static Shock. This is what Static Shock was.
I remember that.
Yes.
I don't really remember it like that.
Yeah,
but
this was the 2000. You were already gone. But for those, especially those who were younger, and again, I was in college when this came out, but still, it was a very strong show that showed representation of us, and that was really key and what we really needed to see.
Okay. All right, Ron, I think you need to fix your mic. I think it's, hold on, let me make sure. Hello? Yeah, it's Ronald. Is your mic? Oh, no, it's not, actually. I don't know whose it is.
No.
We got some we actually got some static going on. Can y'all hear it?
I hear that too.
Yeah, that's not me, and I'm not sure what's going on with my video because I can't move, but we can keep it
that's
moving.
Me. That's not me.
Nope. I'm trying to see. All right. All right, I think we're good. All right. All right, so let's continue on.
So yes,
I think we're all difficulties today.
So for me, that's why Static Shock should be there. It's a very relevant show.
Okay. Let me try and go maybe. Yeah, somebody is bad. I think it's Vanessa. Yep, it's Vanessa. Vanessa, I think you need to log out and come back in. Yeah, it was her. All right, there we go. All right, so that's Static Shock. Let's go back to where we were and continue this thing on. All right, so back to our list. We got Soul Train, and Living Color, Sesame Street, Chappelle Show, Fat Albert, Def Comedy Jam, Showtime with the Apollo, Reading Rainbow, 106 in Park, The Chris Rock Show, Comic View. The Boondocks is out because they're actually on the they're with the modern sitcoms, So we need something else for that as well. All right, Vanessa. Yeah, ooh, yeah, you're breaking up real bad. Yeah, she's breaking up real bad. All right, so we need something for there. Video Soul and Rap City, Static Shock, Brewster's Place. That's going down into the miniseries. Let me move that one down now. It's over here. There we go. And Arsenio Hall. So let's start with the list and then come up with then we can figure out what we need to add in here. Do we all agree that Soul Train is number one?
No.
Okay, so I'm the only one that thinks Soul Train. So what should be above Soul Train at number one? What should be number one?
And Living Color.
All right, I guess I got to fight for Soul Train. The reason why Soul Train to me has to be number one is it was our version of American Bandstand. Vanessa, can you hear us? Oh, she dropped out again. It was our version of American Bandstand, and all of the relevant black artists went there. All of them. We got somebody new to the pod. Joe Best.
There goes
Hello.
Joe Best. Come on in,
Hey
Joe.
guys, I'm peeping in to see what you're talking about tonight.
How you doing today? This is your first time on the pod?
Yes, first time.
Welcome to the Shipwreck Podcast. We are a family here, and we are looking forward to helping. So, as you know, today's subject is on the TV show. So we're actually currently talking about variety and sketch TV shows. And somebody said we need to add the Flip Wilson show. That is old school right there.
Yes, I was about to say that. I was about to say that shit.
Okay, there we go. We got the Flip Wilson. Maybe that can go in there. All right, so we're fighting for Soul Train. So for me, Soul Train has to be number one because of the cultural relevance that lasted for what, 30 years, 40, almost 40 years. Lasted from the 70s to at least the 2000s, right? It didn't go off in the 90s. So you're talking about 30 plus years of all of relevant black artists going on there. And I just think, to me, it's just number one in my heart because I'm a music guy, and I just think that from Marvin Gaye to Boyz II Men to Usher has all been on that show. So I just think the relevance of Soul Train and the impact it made for black music is why it needs to be number one to me. So
can I offer a rebuttal?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Go ahead with your rebuttal.
I agree with you 10,000% on everything you said about Soul Train, especially when Rakim got on there and performed and said, I grabbed the mic like I'm on Soul Train. Everybody went, wow, great. What tarnished the legacy of Soul Train was the last few years when Shamar Moore hosted it and was doing all those dumb dances.
Okay.
That's what did it for me. I was like, oh, that's not good.
That's a good point.
That's not good. So that's why In Living Color should go above Soul Train. That's the only reason. Everything else you said, accurate. But it was that last season when Shamar Moore hosted it that tarnished it.
Somebody's saying that's variety is not a variety show; it's a dance show. Yeah, but this is the only category. There's no dance category, so we have to put it in. This is the variety sketch kids type category. I think this is where it belongs, but it's just where does it go? We got somebody else coming on, and welcome back, Micah. Welcome back.
Yeah. For me, I'm gonna jump in. For me, like I think the relevance, and again, Soul Train. I'm not saying it is number one. I'm saying it deserves to be in the top 16. It doesn't need to be one. And Living Color to me was better, and it carried, like, right now you can watch YouTube and watch In Living Color, and you can still laugh. You watch Soul Train right now, it doesn't stand the test of time. That's the other thing where I'm putting, if it's a number one, it needs to stand the test of time. But again, I love Soul Train. But I love Soul Train because I watched it from afar, really. And, more than anything, it was really dying off by the time I was looking at it. But for me, I wouldn't put it number one. But it definitely deserves to be probably the top.
All right, so we got a couple of people that needs to come on. First, we're going to go with Joe Best. Welcome again. How do you feel about Soul Train versus In Living Color for best to be? Who should be number one between those two?
For me, personal preference is In Living Color. I just thought, I think it's a generational piece to it as well. Soul Train for me, that was my older sister's generation, but In Living Color was where I really resonated.
Okay, all right. Somebody say,
can you hear me?
Definitely In Living Color. Yeah, we got you. We're gonna have a mic, so I'm just cleaning it up with the people without the mic. Hold on, before we get to you, Ronnie, I'm gonna go to the people that just got on. Micah, welcome. What is your feelings about Soul Train versus Living Color so far?
All right. First of all, Benson was on Soul Train, so it's got to be on the number one.
I wish my camera was working, man. I wish my camera was working.
No. I'm with Bobby on this one. I think Soul Train, the longevity. Hey, we can't down some. Hey, Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan, even when he was on the Wizards, right? So you can't down him because the last years was trash or whatever. But and I don't even like Michael Jordan like that. Soul Train, I think again, they got it spun off the Soul Train Awards, and that became iconic because the brand is iconic to us at our culture. So everybody at the wedding doing a Soul Train line dance or doing all that stuff, you know, everybody ain't quoting In Living Color, and I absolutely love In Living Color. So I want to put that out there. In Living Color, they could be 1-2, but I guess I'm gonna be an old head, but I gotta go with Soul Train number 1.
I think it's Soul Train as well. All right, Unc, you up, and then Ronnie, you coming on.
Just trying to understand how Soul Train is under variety and sketch, because wasn't that more music, you know?
Yeah, but so we don't have a music category. So these are the 4 categories we have. Up top is classic sitcoms. We got variety and sketch. So classic sitcoms are 70s to 90s. Or 90s and older. Modern sitcoms and comedy, which is 2000s to now. Drama and cultural. Those are the 4 categories to get to our 64. So the only place for it to go is under this variety, sketch, and kids.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the reason why it's there. So
well, in that case, then I would have to go with Soul Train.
And what's your reasonings for that?
It's Soul Train started it all. I mean, you know, as far as you know, you got some great people that came out of Soul Train, you know, Don Cornelius with everything he did and the support that he gave to the community. You know, it was back in the day, we used to get up when Sundays rolled around, we was watching Soul Train, you know, because American Bandstand wasn't hitting it for us. So when they popped up with Soul Train, you know, with the Soul Train dance, the dance line and everything, you got Rosie Perez.
Yeah.
You got Shalimar that came out of that.
It's so many musicians. Any black musician that you name has been on Soul Train.
Been on Soul Train, yeah.
I mean, from 2000 down,
even the Jacksons, all of them were on there. You know, Teddy.
Hold up
everybody.
now, Unc and Bobby. Since y'all want to bring this up, I can say the same thing for Showtime at Apollo. The same group of people were at Showtime at Apollo.
But it wasn't on Showtime at Apollo was not on TV until the 90s, right?
I understand, but I'm saying in terms of how heavy it was, because Showtime at Apollo, I'm saying you're kind of comparing the same thing to me. Like now again, I give it because Soul Train was our only avenue to showcase great artists. Understand that. But to me, In Living Color was better because it was the same as SNL. If y'all want to look at that, it was the very first show that blacks had control to create. But it also pushed the boundaries way beyond anyone would have thought of, the way that they did television, and changed television to the point they even changed the Super Bowl. Soul Train, I love it. It was amazing. Great artists. It showcased it. Mind you, those same artists, if they were good enough, got on some other shows, some of the white shows, if they were good enough too. So I'm just saying, for me, In Living Color was more, and it stands the test of time to me.
I think Soul Train do too. If you love that music, you can go back. I mean, I know I do it on YouTube all the time. Watch Soul Train videos.
Absolutely, the songs are classic songs that they're singing on there. You gonna watch Jackson 5 do their routine on Soul Train? Tell me you ain't gonna sit there and watch that whole clip.
Listen, let me kill all that. Hey, any party that we throw, what's always usually happening when you have a real party? It's always a Soul Train line.
So that's right.
Hold on. So that's iconic in itself, right? So that stretches beyond even the show itself, right? Soul Train was the only avenue back in the day to showcase our music to our people. You feel what I mean? Not only that, it showcases to everybody else who was able to watch TV at the time, right? Every single artist that is today owes it to all those artists back in the day. They had Michael Jackson as a 5-year-old on that show. You feel what I mean? Like so you can't there's nothing on here that can outshine that show right now. I mean, on this list. I mean, there's some great things on here, right? But Soul Train was iconic.
Yeah,
At the
like I said,
time, and it still is. Hold on, and it still is technically today. You know what I mean?
Except
So,
for the
to your
Shamar
point,
Moore episode.
so we're not listen. We talked about the Shamar Moore deal. I mean, come on, Don Cornelius was there for like 100 years.
Yeah,
Shamar Moore was there for like 6 months. Like, come on.
Shamar he wasn't a good right pick. Go ahead,
No.
Go ahead, Woo sister.
So my vote is Soul Train
Soul
for sure,
Train.
number one.
Okay, to your point of Soul Train being iconic, so is In Living Color.
No,
The
not like that,
content-
Mama.
Listen,
No.
I
I'm
listen
sorry,
to
go
you,
ahead.
friend.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
content that they put out back in the 90s or whatever is still relevant today. They,
I agree.
as Ron said, introduced the Super Bowl halftime show. They arguing about that today, talking about ICE is going to be there to pick up Bad Bunny. It's still relevant. Everything that they laid out is relevant to today. Marlon Wayans is in a top selling box office movie. Where did he start? In Living Color. In Living Color is still very relevant, and they were breaking boundaries on TV. They were very racy, racist, making racism hilarious. In Living Color is still very, very relevant today, just as Soul Train, but I think more so in Living Color.
And off of that, you also have obviously everyone from the Wayne's family become big stars. Even Shawn Wayans, which I think he wasn't much because he was SW1 as the DJ, but he spinned off into an amazing career. Let alone not even talking about Jim Carrey. Let's talk about J-Lo off of that little Tommy Dave. Like, come on now. Don't even get me into the long list of what they spawned, even to the point that probably some of the people that are in this category might have had a show idea or any of these great shows from someone from In Living Color. So the tree of In Living Color spawned so much. Again, Soul Train was a showcase where In Living Color was dynamic. I'll leave it there.
I think without that showcase, though, I think a lot of artists could have and would have been left behind. I mean, like from Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes to Patti LaBelle to so many artists, the OJs, all of these people had to go there. They had to go there because they couldn't go on American Bandstand. To what you talked about, Rakim, there was no place for rappers to go. They had to go to Video Soul. I mean, go to Soul Train. So to me, I just feel like it was one of its kind, one of one that created. Like, I don't think there is a Video Soul in Rap City at BET without Soul Train. Without us being able to, I don't think there. Matter of fact, I don't think there's a Living Color without Soul Train to show the power of what we can look at and the numbers we can bring.
Hey.
Go ahead.
For real.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. So for real,
go ahead, Ronnie. Go ahead.
So for me, I love A Living Color. I'm gonna tell y'all this, but Living Color was not an original show. Soul Train was an original show. Living Color really got all these stuff
That's
from
true,
Saturday Night
too.
Live. Saturday Night Live was more. Hold on, hear me out. Saturday Night Live was more political than people give it credit for, and it was back back in the day.
It was very political.
Like when they had Belushi and all them cats. I go that far back. You know what I'm saying? I'm over half a century. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen all these things. So for me, just for me, I'm not gonna take away from Living Color because that is a very iconic show. Yeah. But Soul Train, just longevity wise and the amount of stars that came through there, they got an award. They got an award for the show itself. You know what I'm saying? It's a Soul Train Music Award. You know what I'm saying? Or Soul Train Award. You know what I mean? But A Living Color, yeah, it's a really good show, but it's not really original. Soul Train was 100% original.
I say we do this. I say we leave it as is for now because remember, they still got to fight it out for the championship too, and we're gonna take votes on it. So if it comes down to it, they're gonna be 1 and 2, and if they both win every round, they're gonna get to the championship and fight each other, and we're gonna see where it happens anyway. The numbers don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Depending on who 16 is, they're gonna knock out Soul Train.
Well, let's talk about this because you got a space to fill in. I recommended Flip Wilson, but there's another one that I just thought about too that you
The
guys
Richard
don't
Pryor
have on the
show.
list.
Richard Pryor show,
Richard
man.
Pryor
Yeah, the
too.
Richard Pryor
But
show.
hold up, what about Key and Peele?
No,
No.
ooh.
Ooh, yes,
Key
absolutely,
and
Key
Peele.
and
absolutely,
Peele, man. I'm still
absolutely.
I
looking at
thought we,
those guys
no.
cracking
I
up.
thought we had it at something else. I thought we had it at somewhere else because I
No, we
asked
didn't
you
have
something.
it.
I
We didn't
thought
have it
Yeah.
anywhere else.
No, we
Okay.
didn't
All
have
right.
that nowhere.
We
Yeah.
didn't have it
Okay, I
anywhere.
thought I saw
That's
this
it.
somewhere.
That definitely goes on the list. Now we'll figure out. We're gonna do our rankings. This is we're doing our rankings now. But I think Key and Peele definitely belongs on the list unless we can
100%.
find something to change it. All right. So now let's go to number 3. We got Sesame Street at 3. Does Sesame Street belong at 3? And if not, will we moving up?
Here's where I need education. How does Sesame Street classify as a black show?
Because you had Luther on there, you
Luther
had
was one.
Morgan Freeman on there, you
No,
had a other black members. I can't remember their names, obviously, but
no. Morgan Freeman wasn't on Sesame Street. He was
no,
on
he was on
Electric
Electric
Company.
Company. That's right. We just said that before. We said it last week too. So,
So
go ahead.
Sesame Street was actually created for young black children in the inner city,
Yes, it
That's
was.
true.
to support their educational learning in
Deficiencies.
school.
Yep.
So that's why Sesame
Facts.
Street constitutes as a black show.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to the fact that it was filmed or narrated, however you want to say it, in either Harlem or Brooklyn, New York at the time that it was being aired. Like it was, all of that was done in and around the inner city.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it constitutes as a black show.
There we go.
Thank you. I heard something like that, but I wasn't sure if that was with Sesame Street or not. So again, if it qualifies, I don't have a problem sitting in the 16. I do not agree it needs to be at 3. I would, for me, drop it down below Key and Peele because Dave Chappelle's show should be
All
up
right,
higher.
So we all think Dave Chappelle should be at number 3. Do we? I think
Yes.
I think that's
Yes.
where.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we definitely going with Chappelle at 3. All right. So we know Sesame Street is moving down.
There we go.
I'll put Sesame Street by Rap City, so just somewhere down there for now.
Yeah.
All right, so are we going with Fat Albert at 4?
No,
Def
we can
Jam
move
should
Fat
be
Albert
4.
down too.
You
No,
think
we gotta
Fat
move
Albert?
Def Jam.
Def Jam should be up.
We gotta
Def-
move Def. We gotta move Def Jam.
Def Jam
I-
So
got
Jeff, we need Jeff Jam at 4. That's where we're at.
Yep.
Yeah, they
I
gotta
third
move
that.
up.
Does anybody disagree with Def Jam at 4? No. All right, I'm good with that. I'm good with Def Jam being
They
at 4.
gotta move.
All right, is Fat Albert 5 then?
Yeah.
Fat
You know why I like
Albert.
Hold on.
What would you replace it with? What would go before Fat Albert that's left? Soul Time at the Apollo, Reading Rainbow, 106 in Park, the Chris Rock Show, Comic View, Key and Peele, Video Soul, Static Shock, Bruce. We needed a spot for Bruce's place too. We needed something for that to replace that as well. And Arsenio
Video
Hall.
Soul, Video Soul, and
I
Rap
think
City.
Arsenio Hall should go 6.
Yes.
I think Arsenio Hall is 6 to me.
Y'all saying Arsenio's better than Fat Albert? Oh, below Fat Albert?
No, I think
Yes.
Arsenio Hall should be Fat Albert and then Arsenio Hall at 6.
I can. Ooh.
Can I
I
make
can
a
see that.
recommendation?
Go ahead, absolutely.
Fat Albert, Reading Rainbow, Sesame Street should all be in the bottom 3 because it's all for the kids.
Bottom?
Okay.
Yo, you still
Just to
on
make it easier.
Nah.
No, because I can't do that, especially when against like Comic View or 106 in Park. No, they one of that, especially Fat Hour. Fat Hour goes before 106 in Park. Has to.
It does.
We all watched this as kids.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
does.
Fat
I think
Albert.
Fat Albert has
We
to.
grown now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. Y'all could argue about Fat Albert and where it falls. It was not one of my favorite because of the guy that they all made him sound like
Yeah.
like no,
Yeah.
I never
Mouth.
whatever it was. I was never feeling that.
All right. So
Who's on your maybe list?
the maybe list is Uptown Comedy. That's from last week. Comedy Hour and Static Shock, which we already added. Is there any other maybes that y'all think deserve to be variety sketching kids?
My fault. I was talking.
Well, no, that wasn't a black show. I thought a Double Dare, but that wasn't a black show.
Hold on. I'm willing to fight for Video Soul / Rap City versus Fat Albert at 5.
Oh, you can have that fight. I by far Fat Albert to me would go. I think it's more iconic than Video Soul and Rap City.
No, I support that.
I'll defend Fat Albert. 100%.
Right, go for it. Go for it, Ronnie.
No, I want them to go. You tell me why. They gotta tell me why it needs to be replaced.
All right, so for the very similar point that y'all made, the number one variety show, Soul Train, it gave a voice. It was a platform, which Video Soul was the very first platform for R&B, and for Rap City was iconic because even though you had a very smidget amount on MTV of hip hop rap videos, then you had to go through probably 20 or 30 heavy metal or whatever artists to see one rap video where Rap City had the booth. Yep. Come on now. You cannot tell me the booth is not better than Fat Albert and the Kids, let alone Video Soul. And I didn't even talk about R&B yet. Bobby, you know R&B in your heart. Come on.
Well, let's talk about how iconic Fat Albert is, right? You got to remember when Fat Albert first aired, it was the first animated
black show.
Black show that was on the air geared solely towards black folks.
Yep.
No other. So that means they were groundbreaking. Can you name another only animated black show that's on today? No.
There's plenty. There's
plenty now.
But
you don't want to argue about that.
This was groundbreaking, though. They laid the groundwork for what you probably see today.
So I think we can cancel each other out on groundwork because everything flows through hip hop, which Rap City kind of birthed. Outside of Yo MTV Rap, which was on MTV, which was good too. But I'm just saying, Rap City in the booth, if you didn't make it there, you could not be a good rapper at all. So, like, that's iconic by itself.
Yes.
So the reason,
to your point about the booth, Rap City has iconic moments where Fat Albert was just Fat Albert. Like, at least for me, I can't remember a moment where it's like.
No, I can't remember
but, you know, Fat Albert had there was a lot of messages in Fat Albert, right?
Right.
Let me finish my point.
Okay, well.
Let me finish my point. My point is, I can go to anybody of our culture and say, yo, you remember when Ghostface went at Big Tigger and was like, you trying to play with me and all that stuff? It sparks a conversation from that specific iconic moment. I can't think of a moment where I can go to somebody and say, hey, you remember on Fat Albert when such and such and such and such? It's not going to happen. It's not going to spark more conversation, more thoughts, more ideas from a specific moment. So that's another reason Rap City and Video Soul should be moved up, because Video Soul had a lot of those moments too. Even though I didn't like Sherry, I prefer Donnie Simpson, but that's a whole nother
I did.
thing.
Donnie was killer. Yeah, but
Donnie was killing it.
I want to
he's still relevant today. He's still on social media heavy today.
I want to throw a bomb in
here. Or Bill on social media like that.
Can I throw a bomb in here real quick? I think Arsenio Hall show goes above both of them at 5.
Yes,
I agree. With that.
So Ship, can I get in here?
Yeah, go ahead.
You heard a lot of other people. So Arsenio Hall go up there
at 5.
At 5, because number one, he had a presidential candidate, Bill Clinton, on a saxophone. Tops. He had an unfiltered interview with Tupac. Top. Magic Johnson made his HIV announcement on Arsenio Hall show.
Oh wow.
Tops. Yeah. And he had all the hip hop artists that you ever known on one stage late night. That's why he should go up.
All right, so Arsenio's at 5.
That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
And I'm okay.
Hold on. Whoa.
I ain't even say my defense. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm listening to everybody, but whoa, let's slow that down. Let's go back to how this whole thing go. How many people does it take to run the Arsenio Hall show? How many people take?
It takes a lot to run the show.
Producers, Arsenio.
Yeah.
You got to have a guest come in there, take off the shine. You got to have somebody play a saxophone. Video soul. They got to have other artists. They basically mobile DJs to get these people to say something, right? All these video shows. That whole freaking show was made and produced and voiced by one person. One.
He didn't draw the cartoon.
Hold on. He played every character. He wasn't an artist, like in that sense, but he was an artist in his vision, right? This man played 5 different voices and different people that showcase, and they talked about bullying, talking about racial things, just talk at the time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember this is the 70s. You know what I'm saying? This we don't have black folk in there, and they have their own show like that. If you go and look at any of them shows, it's written, produced, and voiced by one guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what kind of genius that is to make that in your mind, manipulate all of that, and still to this
it's
day,
brilliant.
It's ain't nothing on here more brilliant than that. You know what I mean? Like if you think about the mind, but here's the other thing, right? So you got to give the man the credit. I know he went through whatever he went through, but we talking about this thing right here, right?
Yeah.
The genius of that should show you that even though the Cosby Show is almost the same thing, it's really Fat Albert, but everybody else get to play the other thing because he wrote all of that. You know what I'm saying? So that just shows you what kind of a genius this man was or is still, right? You know what I'm saying? So for me, none of them shows show that the originality that show showed. Everything else has something before it that it mimicked. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't really anything in there that it was like, oh, you know what? Today I'm gonna make 5 different voices today, and this is what we're gonna cover today. We're gonna talk about racial whatever. We're gonna talk about getting bullied. We're gonna talk about blank, 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 blank. At the time that it came and got filmed, to me, that's why that show should be at least number 5 for sure. Arsenio Hall is an original.
So
that's not an original show. It's not. It's a Johnny Carson show with a black man. So I'm just telling you what it is.
But it was the first. It was the first
black. The iconic things that happened, like the historical things that happened up there.
Like, so hold on. A Fat Albert was historic in itself.
Yeah,
yes, it was.
You understand what I'm saying?
It was a mini series talking about a group of kids from West Philadelphia that dealt with issues, right?
A whole bunch of cross issues.
Yes, that other black kids dealt with. Yes, but what I'm saying is that
specific
Arsenio
time
took
in
a
life,
risk to put Magic Johnson on.
Nah, he didn't.
No,
he didn't.
What I'm trying to say is, it's not an original show. It's a black man Johnny Carson show. Dispute that.
Okay, so let me
the first black man on late night television, by the way, too.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Let me clear.
Bill Cosby was
the
the only
table.
black man that was on TV at the time. What are you talking about? Dispute it. It's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, nobody gave him the black man that power that he had to develop what he was able to do at that time. I don't even understand people. You got to think about back in the 70s, right? They weren't allowing black people to do shit. They weren't, especially when letting you put your face in there. This man, he had 5 different characters he had to deal with and come up with the schemes. And man, y'all ain't no way.
That's why it's iconic.
That's my defense.
It's iconic.
Ronald, you got something?
I do, but I'm gonna let them finish and argue for 6 and 7 because I already got 5 locked in. But y'all go ahead.
I'm done.
We still because I think Arsenio still belongs at 5, honestly.
Nah.
And Fat Albert at 6.
Nah.
Nope.
Okay, so are we talking about originality? Because somebody made that point real quick.
Mike, are you still in here? Mike, are you still? No, he's gone. Vanessa, you here?
I'm here.
All right. What do you think about between Arsenio and Arsenio, Fat Albert, and Video Soul Rap City being number 5? 5, 6, 7? Let's go with those 3. Where do you think they belong?
So I would put them in order of, I would go music, Fat Albert, and then Arsenio. I think that there were really, really iconic moments on Arsenio. And I think what he was able to do in the time that they gave him, I think it was super powerful and just, it was a great show. But I'm with Ronnie on Fat Albert being um, the gate. It opened everything up. It was the first of its kind. It was the way it was created, the clips. I mean, just the different pieces of the show. I'm with him on that. And then, but I think the music shows they were different than anything else that had been done also. So, and I liked them better. So,
all right, I think we're gonna have to vote this one. All in favor of Fat Albert being at 5. Let me can I get an aye? So that
Aye.
is Ronnie.
Aye.
Who
yeah.
else? Onk is 2. Vanessa is 3. That's it. So we got 3 for that being at 5. Arsenio Hall, who all in favor of Arsenio Hall? I'm 1.
Aye.
That's 2. Cortland is 3. All right.
Is Vanessa voting twice?
No, she didn't vote. She only voted once.
No, that was
All
Sister
right.
Wu.
And
I apologize, Vanessa. Then Sister Wu, did you vote twice? Just checking.
No, I did not. I
Okay.
I told you how I feel about them kids.
yeah.
All right.
All right. And
Wow.
we got last but least Video Soul look like that's gonna be 7. So I don't have a colon on me to flip. Yeah, Video Soul look like that's out. It ain't enough to put Video Soul anywhere else.
We need a third hand in this because you be slighting stuff quick.
Look, we still gonna actually, like you said, we're gonna do what you said. Like we're gonna make a poll of this and put it on Facebook and have people actually vote on it.
And we can go long, and we can go longevity if you want to put it down. If you want to pull that up,
hold on, bunk that. Which is going to go against each other? 6 and 7 in the March 6th and March.
No, it'll be 8 and 9 to go against each other. Like these won't go against each other. They probably won't see each other.
Put them against each other at 8 and 9.
That's a good idea.
I like that.
Put Arsenio Hall. Here's the thing. I don't even put Arsenio Hall and put what was y'all saying? Fat Albert at 8 and 9. I don't even care if you put Rap City at 10, even though it's going to win whatever. But do that. I guarantee you, you'll see exactly what people will say about that.
Do y'all want to do that? Let the world speak on it as well.
I like that.
Listen. What do you mean? Like, what's gonna go above those two? Those.
What would go above them? I would think Key and Peele. I had to put at 5 to me.
Yes,
I'm fine with that.
Yes.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, Key and Peele at 5.
Key and Peele should definitely go after Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's your 5 and 6 right there.
So Key and Peele and Dave Chappelle is 3.
We ain't even got him up there yet. Where's he
Dave
at?
Chappelle is 3.
Never mind. I see it.
Dave Chappelle is 3.
Sesame Street had me screwed up.
Yeah, I got rid of Dave Chappelle. Yeah, Dave Chappelle is 3. Key and Peele would be 5.
Where's Sesame Street?
Sesame Street right now is at 13, but we can move that up or down and whatever we want to do there. What would y'all put at 6 then? Would you put the Showtime at Apollo or
Reading Rainbow?
Video Soul, Reading Rainbow?
Reading Rainbow's good there. I like that.
Hey, Reading Rainbow was super iconic.
All right, so we put Reading Rainbow at 6. We're gonna put Fat Albert at 8.
Whoa. Okay.
This so they can go against each other. Yeah, this so they can go against each other.
No. We don't want them to go against each other on the first row. Let us.
No, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I
We
think
do.
I want to see them later down the line.
You'll never
Ronnie,
see
your
them.
hopes and dreams are going away early. Don't worry about it.
You'll never see them. You'll never see them. You never see them.
I gotta fight for my people. I grew up on that show, bro. I remember a whole bunch of the shows, man. I'm so
serious. Key and
serious.
Peele at 5. All right, so we got 5 Key and Peele, 6 Reading Rainbow. Are we gonna keep Showtime at 7?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
about the
8,
middle.
9.
Yep.
8, 9 is Fat Albert and Arsenio.
Arsenio gonna win that one.
I think where is Def Jam? Oh, Def Jam we got 4. Okay. I think after 9, 10 should be Video Soul and Rap City.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Yeah, we can definitely move them up. I was gonna move them up next, but
all right. And
Chris Rock go below. Yeah.
But the Chris Rock show wasn't. Oh God,
Chris wasn't that long. It wasn't that long. Yeah, that was a great
Arsenio
show.
wasn't that long.
Arsenio was strong.
long.
Arsenio was strong.
No, it wasn't on that long.
It was only like 3 seasons.
Hold on.
That's
hold
my
on.
point.
Arsenio Hall?
Like,
Can I?
Yes.
Arsenio Hall was only a short amount of time. I'm telling you. That's my whole point. You mean to tell me?
Can I throw a fire? Can I throw a firecracker in this?
Yeah.
Because we got a spot.
What about Keenan Ivory Wayne show?
Yes.
Keenan Ivory.
Now,
when he had
short-lived.
that ain't long enough, bro.
I would still do Proud Family.
That was only 2
Proud
seasons.
Family. Proud Family. I'm done with that. Proud Family.
Arsenio was from 1989.
89 to 94. Yeah.
1994.
Yeah. So that's 5 years.
So you can put Proud Family at 16.
At 16. All right.
I think it's better than the Chris Rock show.
What was Proud Family?
I think so, but
Proud Family is better than Chris Rock.
I'll give y'all Proud Family. I don't mind that. So I want to put Proud Family at 12.
I think we missed.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
And Chris Rock at 16 is tough. That's tough, man. That's tough to do to Chris Rock.
I actually think Chris Rock at 16 would beat Soul Train.
Ain't no way.
Oh, ain't no way, dog.
What?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
You better stop. You better stop taking those gummies.
Hey, Chris Rock.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Man.
so we got Sesame Street at 13, Static Shock at 14, 106 and Park at 15, and Chris Rock at 16.
I think we're good there.
I like it.
All right.
I like it.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna lock it up. I'm gonna lock it in and put it in our thing.
Delete the maybes.
The maybes, yeah, they're gone. All
Yeah.
right.
Hey, Cortland, your Uptown Hour or whatever is gone.
It didn't make it.
Yeah, let me.
All right.
Can I say something?
You can absolutely.
Because where you from, you wouldn't understand. So if you use the tri-state area, you understood because it came on Channel 11.
Mhm.
But before Def Comedy Jam, Tracy Morgan, Chris Rock, Flex, all them cats is up there. It's better than Comedy View. So if you wasn't from the tri-state, Connecticut, New Jersey, New York, you won't understand. So that's why.
Isn't that where they played
If you
the
go and
dozens
Google it,
against
it's number
each other?
2.
Yeah.
Number 2 variety show.
That was
Variety.
funny.
It was the
I saw
first
that
Your Mama
show.
jokes. Your Mama jokes.
Yeah, I remember because Monique did
Yes,
Tracy Morgan
That's what I'm
blew
saying,
in
but
his
you
and
Listen.
215. You won't if you ain't 212 and you 215, you won't understand.
But all these other shows. But hold on, all these
it took
other
place in
shows are.
Harlem. If you're not if you ain't from Harlem or New York, you
Right.
won't understand. That's what I'm saying.
But all these
That's
other
what I'm saying.
shows are worldwide shows. They're not regional. You understand what I mean?
correct.
Yeah,
So
but
I know. I saw the show. The show, the court, right? The show was off the freaking chain, but it was a reason. It didn't blow up like the rest of these shows.
It started out local.
Yeah.
It started local.
Yeah.
Then it went to HBO.
Yeah. So no, he's right.
It's okay. He local. It's all right. We can move on.
Yo, listen, for the studio owners, this is every day with Ron and myself. So
It is. You darn right.
Yeah.
Wait till we play spades together.
We had to fight.
Because my partner's in this room right here too. My partner's in this room right here.
All right. Do y'all want to go to modern sitcoms or drama and cultural?
We need to bring in the miniseries. We need that fight now.
Drama, culture, and miniseries. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we need to fight right now. Let's go.
All right, so here we go. All right, drama and culture.
Let's just add right now, and then we fight for position later.
Yeah. So this was on. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna read off, and then we can get rid of stuff. This is what I got: The Wire, Snowfall, Power, Roots, Empire, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, New York Undercover, Greenleaf, When They See Us, The Shy, BMF, Queen Sugar, P-Valley, Lovecraft, Country. I love that show, by the way. Tremie. And then we got, these are some of our maybes. We got the New Bel Air, Being Mary Jane, Shaft, Power Book 2, Wu-Tang Saga, American Dream, Godfather of Harlem, Shaft, Brewster's Place.
Can I go first?
Go ahead. What you kicking out and what
Sugar, because one, I could never hear what that guy was saying, and he was always whispering and vibe. Dude, speak up so we can hear what you're saying.
He was always crying too.
And put on the Wu-Tang Saga for Wu-Tang Wednesday.
What? I enjoyed Queen Sugar. That was a very good show. I don't know if Wu-Tang would make the list for me. Does anybody
You better
second
put
that
it down.
taking Queen
Yes.
Sugar for Wu-Tang? All right, let me go with this. Is Wu-Tang one of the top 16 for now? And get rid of Queen Sugar. Does everybody
I would
agree?
say just
Or
put
take off
Wu-Tang in the
P
maybe.
Valley.
Yeah,
Take off
Wu-Tang's
P
in
Valley
the
because they still haven't come
yeah,
out with
that's
season
true.
3.
I would put Wu-Tang there before P Valley. I would agree with you there, even though P Valley is a very good show.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that? So all right,
hell no.
All right, do we have anything on this list that don't belong? Like BMF, The Shy?
No, let's just start from the top and go where we go. How you do it? Can
Well,
anybody?
But we still.
We
But I don't
got a
think we
lot
got our
to add.
16 yet. Yeah, we got some stuff.
We got a lot to add.
Add them in there, and then if they can beat Wire, move them. If they can't beat so far, if you go forward, that's the way to do it. You don't.
All right.
You're gonna go down.
I'm gonna start the fight as I always do. The Temptations miniseries. Let's go.
That belongs number 1.
No, it belongs in there. And then just add it. We need to add, and then we need to move in, and because it's a lot we need to add. I got a list. I'm waiting on y'all though.
But the Temptations, I'm gonna write it down in here, but it won't be number 1. He's saying go at number 1, and then
no.
You're saying make it 17, like continue the list.
I'm saying just add to the maybe, and then once we get a full list, because there's more miniseries that we want to add, we can then start picking and choosing what we taking off.
That makes sense.
Yeah, like everybody.
So is this miniseries?
Yeah, this miniseries and dramas.
Just put Temptations, Bobby. You good?
Yeah.
Don't Brewster's Place go down here?
It is.
Just down. I see it.
Yeah. All right.
Did you have Insecure?
Insecure is in our other column. It's in the modern comedies. Yeah. Insecure is on there. All right. So let's hit the list, and then we can look at our maybes and see what belongs where, I guess. Then if that's how we want to do it, or y'all want to get rid of some stuff. I think it's easy to get rid of some stuff first.
P Valley.
P Valley, I'm good with that not being on there.
Wait. What's beating P Valley? What show is going to add in there?
Temptations.
I would put Temptations above it. I would put Brewster's Place above it.
Godfather of Harlem.
I would put Godfather of Harlem above it. I would put The American Saga above it.
The American Saga, I say it's
I would definitely put Godfather of Harlem on there for sure.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So
I can dig
P Valley is gone. P Valley is gone. So and I'm quite okay with Queen Sugar going too. So we can get rid of that one too.
And what about When They See Us? When they
see us, that can go too.
That can go too.
Yeah, so I didn't know what that was.
That was the Exonerated 5. And from New York.
I got you.
Yeah. So we're gonna put Godfather Harlem up here at 10 just for a second. Right. All right. Do y'all think The Shy versus all of these down here? I'm good with putting
Shy,
American.
I'm
yes, get rid of.
Absolutely not.
Really?
Yeah,
it lost its way, man. It's okay, but it has completely lost its way. I thought I needed it to end this year, and they coming back again. Like everybody was dying off and leaving. I'm like, okay, so this must be the last season, and it's still coming on. The Shy and BMF, both of them can go. I would put Brewster's Place above The Shy.
I don't have no argument with that.
All right.
I will admit I'm very biased when it comes to The Shy. Somebody who I went to high school with was started in The Shy, so I'm very biased.
Got married
y'all
too.
do what y'all want. Yes,
she just got married, Ronald.
Yes, I know. She cool people.
I didn't watch The Shy.
Man, The Shy is so dope. Dope.
The original premise of The Shy is gone.
Agreed. That's why. Agreed. That's why I'm like, when you said Brewster's Place, you're right. I can't defend it.
All right, I'm gonna just put it here so in case we still want to fight for The Shy at 16 or something like that.
Because I look at all the other things, ain't nothing up there that it can replace.
American Dream is the Michael Jackson show. The Temptations, I did love that one. That one had what's his name? Leon. It was
David Ruffin.
David Ruffin. Yeah, the Temptations got to go in there.
Ain't no Temptations without David Ruffin.
Ain't nobody here to see you.
So are we getting rid of BMF or Queen Sugar?
I would get rid of Queen Sugar.
Queen Sugar.
Y'all like BMF more than Queen Sugar?
I do.
I didn't watch it.
I take out Queen Sugar.
You know what? I'm not gonna vote on that because BMF I knew anyway. that's from the crib, so I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
I know the story behind it.
Are
like
we good with Lovecraft Country and Tremaine being
Yes.
still staying?
That's a great,
Okay.
hell yeah. That's a great
Tremaine,
show.
16.
I love it.
16 looked very suspect.
16 to me is the Shy. I will put Lovecraft at 14 above the Shy. Lovecraft is better than the Shy.
All right, so here, let's just put it on the table.
Let's go to the top and go from that part.
Okay. All right, we can do that.
Yeah.
So we're okay with this list. Go ahead.
Can we add something
from
maybe
6 to 9? I'll put American Dream against any of them from 6 to 9.
All right, we want to get there.
American Dream at 6. I'm just letting you know. That's where I'm at.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Ronnie, I can hear that, bro. I can see that, bro.
Can we put the New Edition story at the maybe?
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, we can do that too.
New Edition story. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, New Edition. Yeah.
That was dope.
I thought we had that on there. Where did it go?
No, it wasn't.
No, we didn't have it on there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. All right, so let's start it off then. Do we all agree that The Wire is number one?
Yes.
Who's taking down The Wire?
Yes.
Nothing.
No complaints. All right.
Keep moving.
Okay.
Nope.
Snowfall at number 2. How do we feel?
Yes.
I have an objection.
Can we just avoid the mom from Snowfall and The Wire? I'm still mad at her in both shows.
Snowfall is dope as hell. It is, but I would think from just my point, and I'm not a real big Scandal fan, but when I watch Scandal, that show was crazy as hell.
Really?
Right?
You think Scandal at 2?
Yes. I mean, if you look at the draw, like that whole show, what it dealt with, Scandal was crazy than the mug, dog. We're talking about presidential level.
It was very good. Very
and how they move around and lie about stuff, and you know what I mean.
Yep.
For me, that took a lot more than just the Snowfall was just a one-sided, like, I'm a young drug dealer. I'm Freeway's little story, right?
Yeah.
That just shot one way. Snowfall was that was the freeway show, right? Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, we know that. Yeah.
Okay, so what I mean by that, all it did was show like how one kid and the CIA ran their business in one line. Scandal was a whole different animal in that. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole bunch of different stuff going on, and it wasn't just them like, you know what I mean, trying to hide the president, you know what I mean, messing around with his mistress and his wife trying to freaking like be cool with it. It dealt with like real stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, that's why I like Scandal, because Scandal, to me, even the rest of these shows, Empire was sweet as hell, but Scandal was more than just one stream or one line of a show. You know what I'm saying? It covered real stuff.
I think you're missing it. Number 2 to me has to be Roots.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot. Where's
Ronnie?
Roots
I
at?
think you're right.
Number
though.
4.
Yeah.
Like,
number 2 to me has to be Roots.
No.
Hold on. Wait. Did Ronnie say he didn't see Roots?
Roots should be number 1.
I didn't see it. No. I didn't see Roots on here. I swear to God, I didn't see Roots.
We got to fight for Roots. We got.
So hold on.
Roots at 1.
We're about to fight for Ronnie Blackheart right now.
No. He didn't see it on the list.
No, I didn't see it on the list. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
So I missed it, bro. I did.
Hold on.
I take my.
We have a nomination for Roots at 1.
Roots at 1.
Agreed.
Roots at 1.
So Onk, you got.
I missed it.
Or you brought the nomination to the floor. You got Roots at 1. Right now.
At 1. That's right.
Why?
Absolutely.
Tell us why.
Bobby.
Tell us why.
Bobby.
Roots is another iconic thing that happened. You know that Roots is still the number 1 viewed miniseries ever to this day.
Really?
And why?
Yeah, put it at number 1.
But
yes,
Roots gotta be number 1.
Roots had like 2 or 3 spinoffs. They had Queen, where Halle Berry played.
I can't believe I missed that.
And it was another one. I can't
remember.
remember.
It was another one after Roots left, and then they had the family with Chicken George and his family.
That was the Roots Next Generation. Roots Next Generation.
Yes, that's what it was.
Howard Tully, come on.
Yeah, Roots should be number 1, then The Wire, and then everything else.
Yeah, they got it. Okay, so it says actually the number 1 miniseries ever is The Winds of War. I never even heard of that. 140 million. I don't know how many Roots had, but they got another famous example is Roots 1977, which had extremely high viewership during its original airing and is often referred to as the list of the greatest or most impactful miniseries ever.
There you go. Put it on number 1.
Okay. All right. I'm okay with Roots being at number 1 over The Wire. I think
Yep.
because I was cool with it going to 2, so I'm good with it going.
I can't believe I missed that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on.
We still fighting.
You're moving the cursor too fast. You didn't even give an opposition a chance.
All right, my bad. Go ahead, fight for The Wire.
First off, The Wire is one of the greatest shows of all time, even above The Sopranos, and everybody knows it. So let's start that. And it was about the inner city Baltimore, and it was real. It was written by someone who lived, worked in the area, knew the language that people talked. It showed you how crazy people's lives were. It showed you how crazy people were living in there in terms of the drug dealers, the families that were intertwined within the neighborhoods. Hold on, let's go, then we can talk about the school. The education part, the season where they talked about the education, how kids were failing inside of the school, needs to be studied by actual schools. Let me keep moving. We got the city council board, where they talked about the city council board and understanding the dynamics and the police department from the commissioner all the way down to the detectives. Come on now, I don't even want to bring in the whack ports that we don't even want to talk about. But if you want to talk about genius, talk about the genius, how they set up a network to survive. I hate drugs. It's horrible, but they had to find a way. But imagine if they were educated, but they weren't. This show is one of the greatest shows of all time. There is no way you can put anything above it.
Hey, Shep, can I get this with Ron?
Go ahead.
Hold on.
We both educated, Ron. I understand your whole thing. I understand, but if Kuta didn't get whipped, it won't be no Wire, brother.
There you go, Kuta.
I'm dropping the mic on you.
They made Kuta change his name from Kuta to Toby, and we as people didn't know what type of ass whoopers was being given out during that time until Roots. We was like, wow, they was whooping our ancestors like that?
And putting them in hot ass water. What you mean?
And cutting their feet off because they ran, chopping their
they
foot
ran
off.
so much.
Dude, come on. Okay. Roots.
Even to be brave enough to put that on the TV at that time was crazy.
I think Roots got to go 1.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
But Ron,
I'm not done.
All right.
Hold on. I'm a fight. Because you want to talk about
you fought for Carson Wentz, man. Come on.
Come on, Uncle. We're not bringing all that in here. We're not bringing all that in here.
If you guys got an opinion out there that's watching, please chime in. You can either do a comment or come on to the show and fight for it as well.
Here's where I say I cancel out. Here's where I say I cancel out your point. The reason that you're talking about is what happened over 400 years ago. The thing about it is that The Wire is showing that it's the same similar ideas, systems are happening now and live. That it is continued. So to me, it cancels out because The Roots was innovative. It was amazing. It showed you what life really was. Then, hold on. At the time that this show, The Wire, was going on, that was Baltimore real. In terms of the later seasons, people who walked up to the set became part of the show in terms of Snoop. She's from Baltimore, from that life, and became an actor and got a part of the show. So you can't tell me they weren't innovative. They weren't amazing to the culture. It was crazy. It was horrible to watch. That was the same thing for The Wire.
That's why they're number 2.
All right.
So Ron, in English class, my first book I had to read was Roots in English class in freshman year in high school. Roots. It was Roots.
What year was that?
Autobiography of Malcolm X.
What year was that? What year was that?
Yeah, Grant.
What year was that?
That was 1990 when I was a freshman in high school.
I'm sorry, The Wire wasn't invented then, so you can't really compare it. But at this time now,
1990, Roots came before The Wire. In order for The Wire to establish, you gotta
can I chime in?
Go ahead.
Go right on ahead.
So I agree, Ron, with everything you're saying about The Wire. I'm actually watching the series right now again with my youngest son, and we have great dialogue while watching it. I think the big point here is The Wire is present day, and since it went off the air, I haven't seen any changes in Baltimore up until Brandon Scott became mayor. I drove through Baltimore maybe in June, and it still looks like they're filming The Wire in parts of it. Like, that's not good. Like, literally, it looks like what's his name with the big gun is going to walk down the street. Omar. It looks like Omar's going to come out any second driving through there.
Yeah.
And that just could have been where I was, because I know Brandon Scott is working hard to make changes, and it's showing in the numbers, but it's still a lot of that early 2000 when The Wire was being filmed mentality and lifestyle. Therefore, Roots should be number one because it made people think and make a change.
Yeah.
Up until The Wire was.
I think without Roots, you wouldn't even have an African American museum in DC.
Exactly.
Hold on, real quick. Don't we have so many African Americans locked away currently? So like Roots is still going on right now. It's not showing what it was. We probably have more now locked away in these systems.
Yeah, we do have more people like black.
So like slavery is still going on right now.
But that was by design. That was by
and you're correct. I'm adding to your point. I agree. But all I'm saying is the point that you're talking about was that was the past. No, Roots is still going on right now. And they're trying to go back to that if they could. But I'm not getting on into the political bag. But I leave it there.
Technically, both are.
Can I say something?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
I would just like to speak to that point that you say, like, Roots is happening right now. I think it's happening right now because they haven't run Roots on the TV in so long. Remember when they used to run it?
Yeah, they used to run it every year.
They used to run it all the time. And it forces you to have empathy. It forces you to look at other people's perspectives. It opened up so many eyes for so many people. The Wire is a fantastic show, but it's number 2. Like,
absolutely.
That's it. Yeah, Ronald, you outvoted. Everybody.
Excellent.
Yeah, you outvoted. We gonna leave it there. I think. Ronald, you can keep talking as I move it, though. You can keep talking as I move it down.
I'm gonna let the people vote, and when the people vote and show y'all, y'all old people. Okay.
All right.
I think it's past your bedtime anyway.
Oh, so now you gonna call us old.
I'm gonna need your birthday.
Yeah, you gotta start disrespecting.
He's 82.
I am 82.
Yeah, 82.
You darn right.
Young.
82.
Yeah.
They needed Sesame Place.
That's right.
All right, so we got
He was
Snowfall
born with
at
Roots
3.
came on.
So we got Snowfall at 3. I already heard Ronnie say that Scandal
hold
needs to
on.
be at 3. Is there anything else that we think should be above
I got it.
Snowfall at 3? Anything else that y'all think should be above Snowfall at 3?
Scandal can
The
go
American Dream.
So
the American Dream, the Jackson 5 story.
Yes.
Nah.
I wouldn't put that at high.
Nah.
Wait. Y'all think?
That wasn't impactful.
Y'all think?
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna move Snowfall. Let's go. Then we're gonna come back.
No.
In. So
Okay.
So we're gonna move Scandal to 3.
Yeah.
We're gonna move Snowfall to 6 right now. Even though we're just gonna argue over Power now. We're just gonna argue. Do y'all think anything belongs before Power?
I want to see this one.
I like Power above Snowfall.
I think Power above Scandal.
Hey, Bobby,
right,
I got a
go.
message from our mother.
What?
From our mother. From our mom. Roots number 1, sweetheart. So apparently I hit a nerve that she texted me saying Roots is number 1. So I'm gonna let that one go.
Mama has spoken.
Mama has spoken.
She told you to sit down.
I love it.
She told you to
I'm gonna sit
have a
down.
seat, son.
You're right.
Have a seat.
I love
You're right, Carol. You're right.
All right.
Mama has spoken.
All right.
It's over.
All right. So we talking. So we had another objection of moving Power to 3 and moving Scandal to 4. Does anybody's second Power going to 3 over Scandal?
I don't know. I think
They're
Power
the same to me. I don't either one. I'm gonna stay out of this fight.
I'm cool with either way. I'm cool with either way.
Does anybody think Power belongs above Scandal?
Scandal? I do.
No.
All right, that's one. That's one against.
I mean, Power was like, woo.
All right, we're gonna leave it the same. We gotta give Ronald a win somewhere. We gotta give him a win somewhere. So we're gonna leave it the same.
I'm not even arguing. I'm holding up.
All right.
I'm not worried.
We're gonna leave it the way it is. All right,
I can deal with all of y'all. It's okay.
All right, Empire at 5. I love the Empire. I thought it was very good. I would probably put. Ooh, what do we have? Godfather Harlem.
Yeah, I see what we got down
Wu-Tang. We got.
We still ain't got American Dream on there. I'm still waiting.
American Dream is on here. It's on here.
Where at?
It's still in the maybes. It's still in the maybes.
No, why is it in the maybes? It should be within.
No, we're gonna get rid of stuff. We're gonna get rid of stuff. We're gonna get rid of stuff. We gonna get there. We can move it up. So you think American Dream should be at 6?
Yeah, hold up.
Yes.
Hold up. You got Shaft sitting down there?
Yeah, we got Shaft sitting down here. So where's Shaft go?
Shaft needs to go up and come up on that list, man. That was the first
Greenleaf.
true.
So we're gonna take
that was the first true black province.
The first true one was Bill Cosby Show.
Oh, you talking about
I
he was
Spy.
but he was paired with white dude.
Yeah, he was.
Shaft
This was Shaft by himself.
Shaft was in the hood taking on the drug. Come on, man.
So I don't know nothing about Greenleaf. I put on here because that's what so we can get rid of Greenleaf for sure.
No, Greenleaf's a great show. We can get rid of it.
So we moving Shaft up to Greenleaf.
I'll take that.
All right.
Yeah, bring Shaft up.
So does Shaft go before Empire or Snowfall or any of them? I say no.
No, because I don't think I was alive when that was on TV.
Yeah, you weren't. Neither was I.
We can't be voting because y'all were all not born yet.
and you can't have it all just because you the first.
My God.
Look, this is why you got the OGs, in on this, okay? We need to give you some knowledge. Let's give you some knowledge about these things, man.
All right, so we're going to leave it the way it is.
Shaft was a TV show?
Yeah, it was a TV show.
No.
Yeah, Shaft was a dope-ass TV show.
Shaft was a black exploitation movie that came out back in the early 70s.
No, but it was a TV show.
It was a TV show, too.
No, Shaft had a show. No. Shaft, listen.
Shaft came out as Richard Roundtree. Anybody know him?
Right.
Yeah.
That was the movie Shaft.
It was only one. Hold on, it was one season of Shaft in 1973. So I think the show Shaft, came on before the movie. It was aired from 73 to 74. The TV show.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. But that wasn't as impactful as the movie.
So the movie came out first, and then the TV show came out.
Right.
Yes.
All right. So
there's
only one. It can't go too high on one season. Can't go too high with one, but I understand the times and everything. But I think I can't put it above Empire Snowfall. I can't.
American Dream.
Look, they made a sequel to Shaft in Africa.
Did?
Come on.
All right.
So since Shaft had one season, you could replace that with Treme. Like
Treme does need to move up.
Yeah,
no. We're gonna get there. So Treme.
It was so good.
I mean, like y'all.
All right.
That show was so
5 and 6 is Empire and Snowfall. 7, How to Get Away with Murder. Are we okay with that being what belongs above? What belongs above that?
Shaft belongs above that.
Godfather.
No.
You can go Godfather Harlem.
I would put Godfather Harlem. What about Brewster's
Harlem for that?
That was
wow.
I'm gonna leave.
We still don't have American Dream on the list.
That was dope, but it was
coming.
I don't think Bruce's Place is better than Godfather Harlem.
I agree.
What about American Dream? No. Ronald keep talking about it.
Y'all saying all of this is better than the Jackson Family. I'll wait.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That movie.
It was a mini series.
I do.
It was a mini series. It was a mini series.
It was good.
Yeah, it wasn't impactful though. We knew it Mike did.
It was.
Yeah.
We
don't think it was impactful either.
You know what?
I would say it's impactful.
It wasn't.
I agree with you.
We already knew the
American
story.
Dream, where How to Get Away with Murder is.
So are we? So we getting rid of How to Get Away with Murder? I'd rather get rid of BMF before I get rid of How to Get Away with Murder. How do we get rid of murder?
We can get rid of Treme and keep How to Get Away with Murder.
I keep saying that.
Nah,
Then do that.
Y'all gonna have to defend it. No, you gotta defend that. You can't
defend it.
Treme was a dope.
Treme.
Stand on the list
compared to How to Get Away with Murder.
Have y'all? Has anybody?
I watched it. It was wonderful, and it belongs on the list.
Honestly, I did not watch it.
Yeah, I agree.
I honestly did not watch it.
So Right. So you guys you got to understand the time frame.
It was
of the
after
show
Katrina.
Came,
It was after Katrina.
Right. It was depicting. You know what I mean? So after or a little bit before, but mostly during and after the impact of what had happened to that city, right? And how the culture stayed and saved that freaking city. You know what I'm saying? It's so culturally like I could say dynamic, right? It for me, just as my opinion, it brought because I didn't really understand, you know what I mean, the dynamics in New Orleans either, or that area either at all. Like I didn't know that the French had, you know what I mean, it was more French really than it was American, right? People still in there, and it showed so much history of why these people are so.
Ronnie, can I ask a quick?
So culturally, like why they so culturally like so strong in their thing, and it talked about how the music impacted.
Ronnie, hold on,
jazz
I got
really
a question for you.
How it moved? Yes.
So I'm fine with putting an American Dream at 10, bringing down How to Get Away with Murder and keeping Tremaine. But here's the thing: I don't even think How to Get Away with Murder would stay there because would you think Tremaine is better than the Temptation or the New Edition story? You take your pick. You think Tremaine's better than New Edition story?
I don't. I didn't see Tremaine. I'm gonna start with that. I didn't see.
And I'm
gonna
tell you. Listen.
Yeah, good luck on that one.
And the reason I'm gonna tell you why, because we already knew that story.
Right.
New Editions is I grew up. I mean, most of us grew up when we knew the story before. All they did was visualize.
That's the same thing with American Dream. We already knew the story.
But that's the same thing with Temptations. That's the same thing with Temptations.
Well, yeah. So all three of them get pushed down.
So
what?
So
all right. So where are we at?
For me.
Yo,
so the question was, is it better?
All right. So How Do You Get Away with Murder?
Hold on. What did you say? What was the reason for the for that? What did you just say?
For what?
About the
Which part?
What are we talking about? The New Edition. Everybody knew the story, right?
Right.
That's your argument. Yep. That's why it shouldn't be up there, correct?
I'm going back to number one.
You see where we're going. You see where we're going.
I'm pulling it back down.
Everybody knew about slavery.
Everybody.
Number one.
Wait. Stop.
You can't. You can't use that same argument. Come on now. You cannot. You can't use that and put it at number one. But then you deny it to put it up higher. Come on now. The New Edition story should be way higher than Tremaine.
I think he's saying that New Edition wasn't as special. Like this, we knew the story. There was no surprises. There wasn't anything.
It wasn't as iconic as Roots.
Right. There wasn't anything as compelling.
Yeah, Roots was.
So you telling me you didn't know what they did with slavery? Again, not all of it, not every single detail, but I'm saying you didn't know the essence of the story.
Man.
Come on now. But you know what? You know what? This is the most biased court of opinions I've ever been around.
Ma, can you text your son again, please? Text your son again because we need to move on.
You know what?
Text your son.
Ronald would defend a crab that's getting ready to get boiled. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? He need his time. We need to tell a story.
I can dig it.
All right. So let's finish on now. So are we moving How to Get Away with Murder, and if so, with what?
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang above. Yes. I can't put Wu-Tang above How to Get Away with Murder. I don't think Wu-Tang going to make it there, sister. I don't think Wu-Tang is going to make the fight. I knew that story. I don't think that was going to make it.
I really don't.
I think Tremaine needs
You think Tremaine needs to move up to 10?
You're the only
to
one
10?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it can't. Yeah,
absolutely.
I don't think it may not even make the list. We gonna
you know
see.
What? I'll take that. Listen, I can dig.
How to Get Away with Murder was what's the girl name that
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis. Not just Viola Davis, the one who wrote it.
Shonda Rhimes.
Yeah, she wrote that. That was her.
She wrote Scandal too.
I think it has to stay.
And you know what? There's a third one. She did Queen Charlotte, which I know is like not.
Yes.
I'm telling you though, it's one of the most watched shows of the last couple years. It features a little known fact of history that Queen Charlotte was actually mixed, and that she was and then she started changing the dynamics of how the royalty and the how people I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. How people interacted with different cultures and with different races. And she's one of the reasons England never got into the slave trade.
Yes.
The Bridgerton story.
Yes, the spinoff of
Yes.
her. But I'm telling you,
Yeah.
like the way that they did her spinoff is it's perfect. And
It's perfect.
it's widely watched. Like
I never heard of the show before.
Yes.
Okay.
And her husband had mental health issues. And
yes.
she had to deal with that in between having 79 babies with him.
Exactly. And she was governing for him.
Yes. In the background.
That's not going to make the list, but we appreciate y'all.
It's an honorable mention. It's cool.
We'll
honorable
write it down for you. What's Queen Charlotte? We write it down.
That's
there for
because
it's a girl show.
Male dominant.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say.
There's a whole lot of biases going on in this room.
No. We just saying.
I'm just talking shit.
That was the big up How to Get Away with Murder. That's all right. Does Brewster's Place stay at 11? If not, what moves above it?
Wu-Tang.
New
Edition.
Wu-Tang Clan. I would put New Edition above Brewster's Place, and then I would get rid of BMF. That's what I would do. I don't think does anybody else other than
Bob. You've been saying BMF the whole time, but
Wu-Tang. So let's see here. So we can argue this out. Who all think Wu-Tang should be at 11? Be on the list or at 11?
Me.
One.
I would do that.
So you who thinks it should be on at 11? Just two people? Anybody
I would
else
just swap it with BMF.
Whoa, now. Hold on now. Hold on now. We're reaching now.
I would be good with Wu-Tang switch. I would do if I had to pick between Wu-Tang, American Dream, New Edition story. I'm putting New Edition above all three of them. I would rather have New Edition on there than Wu-Tang or American Dream.
Whoa. New Edition and American Dream. American Dream is a non-starter. We can go on.
No, how do people feel about New Edition story being at 11?
I don't know. You might as well put the 5 heartbeats on there. You know, put New Edition on there.
That's a movie.
I would, but it's a movie.
Yeah, that's a movie.
I'll be like, fuck it, let's put around on this. Let's not go there.
So, are we going to keep?
Let's not do that, right?
Brewster's Place where it is at 11 then?
Yeah.
Does anybody remember Brewster's Place? I remember them. And breaking down the wall.
Guard for Life when that baby took off.
I can't.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're
all of it.
I can't see nothing below them.
All right, 12 is BMF. I think New Edition story should go here.
I can accept that.
I'm biased.
Right. Does anybody else?
New Edition over at 11. That's still me, but I'll take it at 12.
All right, New Edition going there, and right now BMF is probably on the way out. BMF or Temptations?
Temptations.
Okay.
Temptations.
Yeah.
BMF and Lovecraft Country.
Lovecraft.
Yeah, Lovecraft. BMF and The Shy.
The Shy.
There we go.
I can see BMF being here and getting rid of The Shy and moving Tremaine up to 15 and making BMF at 16.
Yeah, let's do it.
I buy that.
All right, so BMF at 16.
They're gonna lose to the freaking Roots anyway. So
they're not long for this world.
You know what? I hope they.
I can dig it.
I hope they beat Roots. I swear to goodness, y'all will never hit an end of me.
They're not gonna listen. The young cats might. Hey, the young cats might outvote it.
All right,
they don't know Roots.
This is your time. If we're gonna get rid of BMF, this is your time. The new Bel Air show, Being Mary Jane, Power Book 2, Wu-Tang. American Dream, Queen Saga.
I got Wu-Tang in front of BMF.
All right, so that's 2 votes for Wu-Tang, 1 for BMF. Anybody else?
3 for Wu-Tang.
3 for Wu-Tang.
Can I throw a wrench in this?
Go ahead. Yeah, this is a maybe, so go ahead.
Listen.
What about All American with Tay Diggs?
I never watched
the Spencer
it.
James story?
I can't lie.
I never watched it.
I watched.
Okay.
I never watched
it.
Okay.
So I just threw it out there. It's fine. It fell.
I can't.
Keep it moving.
No, All American was dope.
So I
All
think we're
American
going with
was dope.
Wu-Tang instead of
But
BMF. BMF, you made it a while,
Yeah.
man. You made it a long time.
I forgot y'all Northeastern. It's all good.
I'm a say
BMF is a regional show.
Hey, Ronnie.
I know. No,
No,
it's not.
That's
I know it's
what
not.
you
I'm
mean.
joking.
Hey, Ronnie, it's not about that. It's like
Hey, Wu-Tang is a freaking, if you want to say that.
like we knew the
for real,
story
for
of
real,
Wu-Tang, but you didn't know the struggles that they had. You didn't know the struggles. Like you didn't know the struggles they had, like the dats getting wet, like all you know what I'm saying, like the pause they had, like they had a lot of drama in that movie that before they made these tracks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Listen, I'm a Wu-Tang for real, for life. I understand
they had flood
that.
in the
You know what I'm
basement,
saying?
all the dats, got flooded.
Listen.
The Wu-Tang saga is closely related.
I'm gonna leave it at that. I got outvoted.
Is actually closely related to the RZA's book. I think it's called Wu of the Tao or Tao of the Wu, something like that. But it's almost a mirror image of the book, and it's an easy read. It's a good read. So the Wu-Tang saga is based off of his book.
Yeah.
All right, so we're good there. Our last category, and we're gonna try
hold
to
on,
hold
on.
Go ahead. Hold on.
Real quick, I know it's not going to make the list, but I have to say it out for my black nerds. Afro Samurai, but it ain't going to make the list. But those who are into that, Afro Samurai was an amazing show. So we can move on, but at least I said it.
They got a comic.
Wait.
Are
No,
the
the maybes are gone.
Y'all getting rid of them?
Yeah, the maybes are gone.
Hey, one that a comic book also?
Afro Samurai? I don't know. I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it.
So for the record again, I keep saying it, but y'all don't want to add it to the list, and it's cool. American Dream is not on the list, and I've been fighting for it all night. But I'm gonna go with my dad.
Yeah, I don't.
You legit let Tremaine on there, and American Dream not on there. Y'all are out y'all mind, but it's cool. I'm gonna start my own little poll when this go on. And watch
it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Take your ball and go home.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so let's go to our last one, which is modern and comedy. We'll get as much as we can. We may not be able to finish it tonight, but we're gonna get to it. And then, all right, so this is just the list, and then we can talk about what belongs and what don't. This is not necessarily order, but it's the order we got right now. Blackish, Atlanta, Abbott Elementary, Everybody Hates Chris, the Bernie Mac Show, Insecure, Girlfriends, The Game, My Wife and Kids, The Neighborhood, Half and Half, Proud Family, That's So Raven, Boondocks, Real House Husbands, Growness, and some of our maybes are the Miss Pat, the Parkers, The Thickest, Temptation. That's all for here. Bruce's Place, all of those.
Yeah.
And
Boondocks.
Hold on. And for the record, Boondocks was supposed to be in the category that we just did, but we never moved it.
No, we put it. No, we
drama.
Moved. No, it wasn't. Boondocks was not a drama. That was a comedy.
I thought you was putting that in the drama.
No, we moved it from kids. We moved it from kids. You moved out of variety and put it in this.
All right, my fault.
Yeah,
you can get rid of number 12.
Proud Family. We want to get there if we got some.
It's on the other list.
Yeah, it is on the other list. It's on the 16 of the other list.
So okay. All right. So we got what deserves to be in here as a comedy.
We're missing something.
Yeah, this is modern comedies.
Oh, modern sitcoms comedies. Man, this is gonna be good.
I don't know.
Modern sitcoms and comedies.
Maybe it'll come to us as we go. All right, let's just start the list then. Let's just start to see where we at. Do we all agree that Blackish is number one for the sitcoms, for modern sitcoms?
I
don't see. I mean, I think it started off with the nod. The very first episode was a classic in and of itself. I just remember talking to my kids being young and talking to them like, yeah, that's what black people do. We nod. Yo, you just do. You see another black person, you nod. And if they don't nod, you're like, what's wrong with that dude?
I know it's missing. What's the Anthony
It's Blackish. Yeah, that's
Is that Blackish?
Yeah, that's Blackish. Yeah,
okay,
that's Blackish.
yeah.
So do we got any? Do we have any objections with Blackish being at number one? All right,
not right now.
All right, Atlanta number 2. This is where the fights I think start. Because honestly, I've never watched Atlanta. I've been meaning to get to Atlanta, but I've never have.
It's a weird, interesting, curious, cool show.
I'm gonna start with what I think will definitely be number 2 or be better than Atlanta to me. I never seen it, but I'm gonna just say it. Atlanta, but Everybody Hates Chris could be number 2 to me on this list.
I would do Boondocks and Abbott Elementary before Everybody Hates Chris.
Before Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah,
we are the same person because I was thinking that.
Boondocks.
There we go.
I love Boondocks. Boondocks was outstanding.
Boondocks.
They
Yes, move Boondocks up.
So we all agreeing that Boondocks at 2?
Yes.
I'm good with that. All right, Boondocks
For
at 2.
a pimp named Slickback alone.
Oh my God.
You know what?
What about the R. Kelly episode? The Martin Luther King episode. Oh my God.
The gentrification episode. All of it.
All of it. Okay, Boondocks can be 2. I'm good with that. All right, I think Everybody Hates Chris belongs
Hold on.
I think your first floor.
Atlanta back.
Huh?
You drop Atlanta from 2 to 14. That's
it's just on the list. We can bring it back. We can bring it back up. We just talking right now.
Things disappear.
I think the first 5 are where they go.
I put it there for you. I put it at 12 for you. We got another spot at 12.
Bobby, put Miss Pat up there.
I put it up here, but I don't even know what that is. So expect y'all to fight over that.
Yeah.
I would put
you ever saw the show?
No one's seen the show. That's why it should be at 14.
No. It don't need to. No. I'm not saying it's at 14. I'm saying just up on the list.
I would put.
Hell no. Not when y'all find out what the show about.
No,
that was
90s. Yeah, that was 90s. Yeah, but I don't even know what Miss Pat. I don't have no idea what Miss Pat is, so that's not gonna make it. It's not long for this world, but we just we gotta throw some bones out there every once in a while. All right, so are we? We're gonna go back up top. Go ahead.
Did y'all ever watch the Upshaws?
The Upshaws, my wife did. It's cute. Okay.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's okay. I will put it there before Miss Pat. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna put the Upshaws.
You know what? I can dig that. If until you watch the show, then you will change this list.
All right. So we got. Are we keeping Abbott at 3? I think Everybody Hates Chris needs to go at 3. Abbott to me needs to go down a lot. I will put either Everybody Hates Chris or the Bernie Mac show.
I think the first 5 are where they belong.
Really?
Yes. Abbott Elementary is brilliant, and I say that as a teacher. Like, it's brilliant.
No, very much so. I agree with Vanessa.
Wow.
100%.
That's
a great
brilliant.
Show.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna leave it there. Everybody Hates Chris at 4 before Bernie. I think so.
I like that order.
All right. Okay.
To me, they're
definitely even.
Are we keeping Insecure at 6? Anything that would go before that? I think Insecure at 6 is good. I think that's a good spot for it.
I like The Husbands of Hollywood at 6.
I would put That's So Raven.
I second that.
That's
The Real Husbands of
I loved
Hollywood.
it.
No, they came back. They fell off.
Since we bring up buffoonery in,
why they make us look so dumb?
I take Ray
not the real husbands of no damn Hollywood.
Point.
That was terrible.
That was the point. That is not the Real Husbands of Hollywood. It's a farce on everything.
On everything, it was. It was hilarious.
That show was hilarious.
That's true.
The episode where Boris Kojo went outside naked, like, I was built for this. It's my time to shine. What? Who really said that in real life? Who said that?
You got that better than Childish Gambino. Come on, ATL.
ATL.
I
never watched it. I'm being honest. I did not watch it. I did not watch ATL. I did not.
How is Miss Pat still at 14?
Miss Pat is not going to make it. It's just sitting there. It's
no. Okay? We just threw it. No, it was an empty slot.
I don't care. It don't need to be in the slot.
So you want to put the Parkers there? The Parkers or the Upshaws? What are we going to put in front of Miss Pat?
Hey, listen. When we get to it, beat it.
All right, we're going to put the Parkers. Yeah.
No, get there and beat it.
Yeah, I think Miss Pat wasn't going to make it
at all.
Yeah,
we're gonna see. Well, no, I'm gonna defend Miss Pat.
I'll leave it there so you can defend it later.
There's nothing to defend.
There's nothing to defend.
Have y'all watched the show?
Hey, shit.
Has anybody watched that show?
Yeah,
no, I'm serious.
All right, so can we go back on top? We got to go back to Insecure.
Wait till y'all listen. I'm telling you, when you watch the show, and come back to the
for maybes. Can we put?
He was right.
Hey, Chef, or maybe can we put Soul Food the series?
I'm cool with that. I think was that a comedy though? Was that was more of a drama? That should have went in the last category.
That was definitely more of a drama.
Yeah, that was more of a drama.
Okay.
It was.
What about Black Lightning, the CW series that was connected
so hold on.
with
Let's
the
go
Arrow?
back to it then. Let's go back to it.
Soul Food.
Would you put Soul Food before Wu-Tang Saga?
No.
Now before
It don't make the 16.
Okay. All right.
We got to move on.
All right. So
Some don't smell right in the kitchen.
We're going back to Real House Husbands moving up to 6. We got 2 people that concur. The ladies concur, right? Vanessa, you concur with that, right? You said you want a Real House Husbands at 6.
I've seen like 4 episodes, so I don't have an opinion on it.
I know.
Thank you, Vanessa. We was about to have a conversation, Vanessa.
So, Ronald, are you at 6?
I was about to say that.
Who's all that Real House Husbands gonna move into 6?
I'm fine with that.
Just one, 2.
2.
I don't know if it needs to go all the way to. I think Insecure is better than the Real House. And I love the Real House Husbands.
Hey, it goes
absolutely,
over
absolutely.
It goes over That's So Raven.
Okay, we can move. We didn't get there yet. So all right. So let's take it one at a time. Real House Husbands. Does it go before the Parkers? Yes. That's So Raven. Yes. Atlanta.
Yes.
Atlanta.
First off, Atlanta shouldn't be that low.
We're going the wrong way,
Can
Bobby.
I give a defense for House Husbands of Hollywood?
Yes. Go ahead.
When referencing a comedy, for me, I need a belly-filled laugh. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Blackish, Boondocks, Abbott Elementary, Everybody Hates Chris, Bernie Mac Show, all gave you at least
hilarious
1 or 2 episodes of a belly-filled laugh where my face is hurting. We're talking about it the next day.
Yeah,
I didn't get that with Insecure.
Pat the same way.
That's true.
I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah. All right. I'm good with moving Real House. You get my vote. You get my vote for it. So we're moving it to 6.
Yes.
That's 4. That's 4.
That's gonna lose so quick.
I'm fine with that.
All right. So are we moving Insecure down to 7, or are we gonna go for a little bit further down? We're gonna put it 15 for now. We'll put it. My bad. Put it there for now.
Insecure.
But yeah, we're gonna move it.
All of 14 and bring Insecure to 14.
Girlfriends at 7. To me, at 7 needs to be. If I had to pick for me, it would be My Wife and Kids. At 7.
Yeah,
absolutely.
My wife and Kids would be 7 to me.
That was a great show.
Actually, go at 6.
That was a great
and
show.
make Real Husbands a Housewives 7.
I would agree with you there.
I concur.
I think that's the move. Concur. All right, and are we good with The Game at 8? So The Game
and Girlfriends are interchangeable because
and they're going to fight each other.
The Game is a spinoff of Girlfriends.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I would leave them.
Yeah, they got to fight each other. They got to fight. That's their first round 1 fight.
Actually, I would knock everything underneath Real Husbands of Housewives, and I would move Grownish up. It is
really. You think Grownish? I haven't seen Grownish.
It is a spinoff of Blackish, which then had another spinoff of that, where the younger brother went to the same college in Grownish. Yes.
Yeah.
I would move that to number 8.
To me.
I've been waiting to say that.
So Grownish going up to 8?
Yes.
Yes.
I can see that.
There were some funny moments in there.
Okay. All right.
Very funny moment.
The brother show was funnier to me.
It was. It was this generation's different world. Be honest with you.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. There we go. Grownish at 8. Are we keeping Girlfriends at 9, or The Game goes at 9?
Put The Game at 10 and get rid of The Neighborhood.
Your Neighborhood goes.
Yeah, who watched The Neighbors? Legit. I really want to know.
I don't watch it.
I've never seen an episode.
I don't know.
It's pretty funny. It's got Pam and Cedric the Entertainer in it. It's not
How many episodes have you watched?
Maybe 2.
Did you laugh?
I did laugh. I chuckled, but it wasn't like hysterical or anything like that. I chuckled.
Are we going with hilarious? Because Atlanta was hilarious.
Atlanta should be I would put Atlanta at.
That show was hilarious.
I don't like it, but I would put Atlanta at 9.
Above Girlfriends? And anybody else agree with that?
Yeah.
Any objections
Atlanta was hilarious.
I would put Atlanta at 6, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
I think I can't.
I agree, Ronnie.
I I would
agree,
move
Ronnie.
Atlanta to 6
You
because
can put
Atlanta was
Atlanta
way
at 9
better.
and move Girlfriends, move the rest of that down.
Yeah,
I agree.
I think Atlanta.
It's cool.
I got
Yeah.
our vote.
No, because
Atlanta's going against
hold on.
Grownish.
No, you know what? No, put that back. Switch that. Move Atlanta to 12 and put Girlfriends at 9. We're gonna watch this because Atlanta and Grownish is gonna run.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Yeah,
I just didn't want them
won
together.
Emmys.
Yep.
Atlanta
So
won Emmys.
I think Atlanta got to go 10 then. Atlanta got to go 10 to me then.
No, leave Atlanta at that hot 12. I like Atlanta. I'm gonna put money on Atlanta.
Atlanta's gonna go against Abbott. Atlanta will not win. What it? Two. It'll be 3 versus.
No, it'll be 12-4.
12-4. Atlanta's not beating Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh, I
don't think so.
I take that bet.
I don't know.
I take that bet every day.
I don't know,
but I don't think Atlanta will learn as long as because y'all saying it was that good. I think it probably needs to move at least above half and half.
I would have moved away up.
I still don't understand why half and half is on this goddamn list.
Exactly. So Atlanta gotta go above.
I said that the first night.
What was half
I said that
about?
the first night.
Half and half is on there because it
What
was
was that
part
about?
of the CW lineup with the game, Girlfriends, and half and half.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even. What was it about? Was it about the
half-sisters.
sisters? Oh, I know you're talking about that. Yeah, the Maury sisters.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
See, I'm thinking.
It wasn't the twins.
It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. It was.
It wasn't
Hold on,
twins.
I'm
They
gonna
were
show
just
you. I'm
half
gonna show you what
sisters.
half and half was. Hold on, I'm gonna change that.
That one, the Maury.
That was
sister.
sister.
Maury.
Yeah, that was sister.
Okay.
Where are we? Window.
Then I don't know what half and half was. Then
I'm trying to bring it up.
She opened the door and there was a girl. You think you're my sister?
Yep.
That was it. That was the whole show.
Why is it not? Oh, it was on
Here.
this one. Okay.
Here, can we replace half and half with the?
There you go.
Hey,
Let's stick with half and half.
You know what I never saw?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I don't remember that show.
I like the PJs.
You know we didn't have.
I like the PJs going on here.
Listen, did we?
Can we replace half and half with the PJs?
I'm okay
with that. I'm definitely okay. The PJs was hilarious.
Hey,
the PJs was definitely hilarious.
Hey, did we ever have? Listen, did we ever have Orange Is the New Black on any?
That's not a black show.
I wouldn't consider that.
No. I'm talking about.
No,
it's
not.
not.
No. What about the Hugleys? Did we have the Hugleys?
Oh, the Hugleys. There we go.
Hugleys was a good one.
That was a good show.
Yeah, Hugleys definitely got to go before Neighborhood.
Oh yeah,
definitely got to go
Yeah,
before
Yeah,
Neighborhood.
that can go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm with that.
Tight.
Oh,
Yeah.
would the Steve Harvey show fit in this?
No, he was 90s.
Okay, I just wanted to ask.
So this is 2000 and on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't spell. Don't mind me, y'all. All right. So we got. I think PJs is a good spot there, being at 11 to be honest. Or actually, I can see Atlanta going before PJs because Atlanta lasted a lot longer than the PJ show.
Yes.
But the PJs was very funny. It was hilarious.
We gotta
And it was
make
like
sure
the
we
first
put this on.
claymation show too, wasn't it?
We gotta make sure we put this on Twitter or whatever else because
we gotta put it on something.
You know, other outside of the old folks is just on Facebook, so we need other social media platforms.
Listen, we was friends until you keep calling us old. the level of disrespect is very high.
Yeah. All right. So we got PJs at 12. We got That's So Raven at 13.
I'm with that.
The Parkers at 14. Miss Pat, bye.
What?
It was nice knowing you. We appreciate your contribution. No, I think Insecure needs to go before the Parkers.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So Insecure at 14. Man, Insecure fell. Man.
I know. Because I forgot about it. It should be above Real Housewives.
No.
Never.
No.
I will put Insecure. Hold on. I'm gonna say I will put Insecure. I will put Insecure above the PJs.
Yes.
No.
It needs to be way. Yes.
I think That's So Raven goes to 12. Insecure at 13, and the PJs at 14.
What about House of Pain?
I ain't gonna lie.
We had House of Pain on his list. We had House of Pain on his list.
We're not doing that.
Well, hold on. If you want to argue over House of Pain, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, they did.
What is it going?
I tried to argue
is
it.
it going to go before the Hughleys? Yeah,
I got outvoted. I left it alone.
None of the Tyler shows made it. All right, so we're gonna move That's So Raven to 12.
No. Oh, you move it up to 12.
Yeah, moving up to 12. We're gonna move Insecure to 13.
Okay.
PJ's to 14. Hughley's to 15. I think they're better than the Parkers.
Yeah,
Hughley's
I agree.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
And the Parkers at 16.
Okay.
Shit,
that's an easy one for Black.
That's
right there.
That's the easy one. Yeah, Black is going sailing easily into the next round. All right, so hold on. We got the Parkers, we got the Thickest, which I've never seen, and then we got Upshaw. No, I haven't seen the Upshaw. I mean, the show really like that. Would that go before the Parkers? It's the last chance, and we get rid of the maybes.
I think Survival of the Thickest is better than the Parkers, but I think I'm alone in that.
Okay.
No,
by yourself,
no,
girl.
I
It's
agree.
okay.
But I think we stand alone as the ladies.
Right.
Argument.
It's crowded in here.
Who's in the
It is
Survival of the
crowded.
Thickness? Who plays
Michelle Buteau is the main character.
I love that. I love that
Hold
show.
on, let me bring
You're
it
not
up.
by yourself.
Oh,
all right,
good.
so we got 3 for
You're not by
Survival of the
yourself.
Thickest.
Wait, I'm fitting on this list unless it's dealing with the Parkers, which, to be honest with you, I really don't care.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Other than that, they can't deal with
all
anything
right,
else.
so y'all want to do? We can do Survival of the Thickest.
The Parkers can go
if
to
y'all
me.
want to do it, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
The Parkers can go to
I
me.
still don't think it's long for this world.
never
It's
liked
not
that
going to
show.
make it
That's
too
It's
far.
not.
But
It
we
won't.
can put it in there. We can give it a shot.
Hold on. It might be a female movement with the Thickest versus Blackish.
Wow, what
No,
happened?
it was one of the. It was one of the.
Ain't no way. There's absolutely no way.
Yeah,
Nothing's gonna take out. No.
Yeah.
I don't see it either, but unless it's a movement, that's it.
No way.
All right, so
Cool.
the lineups are set. We are at we already did classics already.
Hold
so
on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I got a question for drama, and it was a TV show.
Okay.
What about the show Oz on HBO?
But Oz wasn't a black show.
I think who was the main character that kept with the wheelchair?
That's true.
Who was the main character? He narrated the whole show.
But it wasn't a black show.
I don't think it was a black show. Great show, but not a black.
How?
Yeah.
Like what is your definition of a black show?
I think the main character has to be black, and he wasn't the
He
main
was the
character.
main-
He narrated
he was the
the
main
show.
character.
No, he narrated the show.
He
but
talked
wasn't
about
the-
his experience
was
throughout the
multiple
whole show. That was the
I thought the
narration.
bald white guy was.
I'm
the
about to say
main
who. You talking about the
Yes.
racist bald white guy, the Nazi guy? That's
Yeah,
what's-
the one
you
that's
think-
Yes.
on SVU.
Yeah,
now.
SVU.
But Anna Beasy was that
You
dude.
talking about
though.
Chris?
Saying. And dudes
Anna
from The
Beasy was that
Wire
dude
was
on that show,
in
though.
was on
yeah.
on
Yes.
Oz too.
Oz is very good. Oz is
Yeah.
very
Like
good.
Oz should be on the list. It should take over Brewster's
Oz
place.
No, I would put
It's,
Oz before Wu-Tang Saga.
black.
I wouldn't mind.
Oz would go. Oz would go in top 5.
Ooh.
100%. If y'all want to put that
I'll
on,
take
if y'all
out
want to put
Brewster.
that
Oh,
on
and
the
Ernie
list, that has to go
Hudson.
above.
Come on.
Yes,
That goes
Ernie
that goes
Hudson.
above
Ernie
freaking
Hudson.
Scandal, Power, any
So
of that show.
are we going
Oz
to do?
is- Oz-
I'm okay with
listen.
putting. I think we can make a case for Oz being a black show.
Oz
We can't-
on
we can't
in
do that,
Brewster's
man.
place.
Okay.
No.
No, Oz got to go.
All
in
right.
the top
So where would
freaking
Oz go?
5, bro,
Would it
for
go
sure.
before?
Oz
Would it
is
go
both,
before
though.
Empire?
I would put it right.
At
I would
Empire?
put it
New
right.
York
I would put
Undercover.
it right after The Wire. Right after The Wire.
Nah, it ain't going that high.
No.
It ain't going that
I
high.
can
We
see
got
putting it
hold,
where.
Ronnie. We
I
got
can
hold
see
your
where
New
New
York
horses.
Undercover is and
Tell
moving
me-
everything else down.
We get it in the
Listen,
top
listen.
10.
Cast off. That was only one season.
Yeah.
Take off
That is
Shaft.
a good point.
Yeah.
What was
All
one
right.
season?
I agree with that.
What was
Shaft.
one season?
Can we
Take
take
off Shaft,
Shaft
yeah.
and replace it with
No.
Brewster's place?
Take Shaft.
No.
And replace it with Oz.
Listen.
No.
You know what? Listen, put Oz
I think
wherever
Oz
y'all
can go.
want
I
it.
think
It's gonna
Oz
knock a lot
Oz
of
going
them
against
out.
New York Undercover at set 8-9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Why
like
you
putting
put New York
that's like
Undercover
putting
in
Michael
that
Jordan in your
position?
lineup.
That's a
Look,
shame.
that is a shame. That is a shame.
That is a shame.
Because I
Nah,
definitely
you
Hold
can't
who
on.
did we
put
just
them
take
like
off?
that, man.
Because I think New York
I-
Undercover would beat Shaft easily. It would have beat
That's
Shaft.
easily.
Very.
Yeah.
It was an easy
Hey,
8-9
hold
game
on.
for them.
All right, hold
Hey,
on.
Bobby,
What
on.
about Shaft versus Tremaine? I take Shaq.
Tremaine.
Jeff
No,
I
was
take
hell,
only
Tremaine.
Tremaine.
I
one
take
Tremaine.
Tremaine. Yeah, I would take Tremaine over that.
Hey,
I
Bobby,
would.
put a star next to Oz. Because Oz
All
about to
right.
knock about a bunch of them shits out.
All right.
Watch how what I tell you.
So if Oz wins, Oz goes against Roots.
Think
Oh,
about it.
that's
Oz
an
ain't
easy
beating Roots.
knockout right
God's
there.
not gonna
Okay.
beat
Yo,
Roots.
Oz not beating
Oz
Roots.
is not beating
Listen,
Roots.
listen,
Oz
listen.
not
yo,
beating
they
Roots.
both are
Let's
prison
see,
stories.
let's see how it goes.
This is
All
interesting.
right. All right. So
I'm just
let me
saying.
let me
Hey,
so
Shep,
are we
I was
set? Go
thinking,
ahead.
did
Listen.
we put Parenthood in there?
Ooh. What
Ooh, that's in the comedy.
Ooh.
that would be a drama. That would be a drama, wouldn't it?
My brother's in
No,
Comedy.
2
it's
Robert
episodes of
Townsend.
that.
Robert Townsend.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a comedy.
that was a
that's
good
a
show.
comedy. Yeah,
That
that was a
the
good show
Parenthood was a
too.
comedy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
yeah, with Robert Townsend,
You
Fred.
can see he ain't got a sense of humor.
What I'm thinking of. Oh, no. I'm thinking of This Is Us. My bad. I'm thinking
No,
of This Is
Parenthood.
Us.
Yeah,
That's the, I
Yeah.
could not think of that show. Why is that not what's that on here?
This Is
That's
Us.
not
This
a
is
black
not
show.
That's
that
about
was
a
a
white
show.
It's
family.
That
not
was
a
a black
black
show.
that's a
show.
white. Yeah,
I
white
thought
That's
it
man.
was-
about
I
a
thought it was
white
Black kid.
family that adopted a black man.
Yeah.
but wasn't it more about them talking the black person more or talking about their interaction with being adopted and all that other stuff too?
All right. So yeah.
You understand what I mean?
That's
That's the
part
same
of
thing as
it.
Oz. But
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah,
Oz
but-
is. You know what I mean? Like, okay.
Mm-mm.
All right.
All
So
right, I got one more to
go
throw
ahead.
out there, but I'm not sure the category. The Watchmen, the show on HBO starring Lee
Oh.
Marvin.
No, he's right though, because
Nah.
it talks about Oklahoma, like the hidden
Yeah.
cities and
Yeah,
KK.
is
Like,
that a
yeah,
drama or is that a
I'd buy
modern
the
sitcom?
Watchmen.
I don't know where it
I
would go, but and
Well,
it's
I
fantasy.
don't think it was a
Like,
sitcom.
It's a drama.
It
no,
wasn't a
it was
Yeah, that was a
sitcom.
I saw it
drama.
wasn't.
The drama.
It was a drama. All right. So let's
I
go to
didn't.
drama
hold on,
section. See
yo, hold on,
what
hold
would it
on.
beat? Go ahead.
I don't think it was that good.
Can we need a mama sounder because mama just sent another text.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Mama Carol said, put Shaft back on the left in 1973 was a big deal for college students. Okay? Shaft got to get back on the list.
Shaft gotta
Somehow,
go.
Tremaine
You
got
better
to
get
go.
Sam back on the list.
If we put Shaft back on the list, what are we taking off?
Tremaine, get Tremaine
Tremaine.
out of here.
Tremaine.
Oh
You
man.
can't
Absolutely
take
not.
Tremaine.
No,
You
no,
It's
cannot
no.
take
low hanging
Tremaine.
Because
You
fruit.
cannot take Tremaine.
No,
what?
How many
Wu-Tang
how
gotta go.
many is fighting how many is fighting for Tremaine? Can we get how many is that?
I'm
One,
fighting for
Vanessa,
Tremaine.
Vanessa,
Yep.
that's
That-
Aunt, Vanessa,
right.
Ronnie, anybody else?
Me, because Shaft
Four.
was only one season, Mom.
All right, so four,
It was one
okay.
season.
All right,
Shaft.
all right, hold on. All right, so Tremaine is staying there. Now we're gonna go Shaft versus Wu-Tang Saga. Who's fighting for
Can we
Wu-Tang to stay
hold
on
on?
there? Go ahead.
What about Shaft versus Brewster's Place?
No.
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 I can't.
That
Yeah,
goes
I
there.
can't.
Absolutely not.
Shaft was one
Yeah,
season.
Look, Mama, I tried, Mama. I tried.
Respectfully,
I
the
don't know.
list is okay.
Yeah.
We love
Agreed.
you, Mom, but Shaft was one.
Shaft was
Hey,
one
hey,
season.
Richard Trout. Richard. He was that dude. He was Billy D.
He
before
was
Billy.
the
Hey,
dude,
listen,
man.
he was that dude before
Look,
Billy D was Billy
he,
D.
he was. He had the cops kissing his ass.
Man, listen.
All right,
Richard Roundtree
all
was
right.
that dude.
Yeah,
Last,
man.
last Hail Mary for drama. Euphoria starring Zendaya.
Ooh.
Oh, that show is so good.
Problem
I thought we-
is, the next
I thought we
season
had it up
don't
there.
come out till 2 years from now.
So it's only been one season of that. So it's only been one season of
Wasn't it Black
I never
No,
watched it. I
It
never
it's
watched
like
it. So
it's
Uh-oh.
2 or 3 seasons, but the next one don't come out till 2027. They all gonna be 35 working in corporate America.
Right.
But you
wow.
thirsty for it, and that's how good it was. So it
A
might need to
little
be on
bit,
this list.
but they gonna
Tremaine
end
ain't
up like
long for this
P-Valley.
list.
I'm a Kansas
Wu-Tang ain't gonna be
City
long.
Yeah, Wu-Tang and Tremaine. I mean, so all right. So what did we say that we wanted to pin on there instead?
Euphoria.
Euphoria. Is anybody else
Yeah.
second in that? And what are we taking off? Wu-Tang. We got to start at 16. Does Wu-Tang make it?
It's a
Yes.
good show.
So
Yeah,
so
it
so
makes
It
it.
stays.
so
Wu-Tang
Black
stays.
The list
so
is right.
The
The
list is
list
100%
is
Black
right.
right. I'm
TV
cool with
is
it.
have to be a full black staff, right? I mean, full black characters.
No, it
right?
don't have to
So-
be full back characters. No, it have to be that.
or have to be the lead.
The lead,
Because
yeah,
Oz gonna
definitely
be
the
a
Central
lead.
story.
Definitely the central story
Okay,
has
okay,
to be,
okay.
you know.
Okay.
for somebody black.
You could get that wrong, but we're not putting it on the list.
What
Okay,
was
well then,
Lovecraft Country about? Somebody tell me that. 'Cause I don't. I think
I
I
was
looked
saying
at
it had what's his name?
Smollett.
Smollett on there. It had what's the dude that just played it fought against in what's his name?
Thanos. I'm not Thanos. He was
the black dude. Man, he got in trouble. He got in trouble for smacking his girlfriend. He married Megan Good.
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, Jonathan Majors. He's on there.
He got in trouble for running for his life.
And they was going back into history. That show was going back in the time. It was like a time show. It had old boy from the Wire on there, Omar from the Wire on there. Yeah, they was going back in history. They went to the Tulsa riots. They went to when Emmett Till was killed. That was a really good show.
Sundown Towns.
Sundown, yeah, that one has to say.
That's a deep ass show.
Yeah, that
is amazing.
Yeah,
that was a time travel type show.
Yeah, that's a child travel.
All right, so real quick, y'all know I'm not for Treme, so I'm gonna keep challenging Treme, and that's just me. Godfather of Harlem versus Treme.
Treme.
Already on there.
Yeah, Godfather
of Harlem's already on there.
Yeah,
it's up higher.
Shoot. All right.
Yeah, it's at 7.
Darn it! Hold on, give me a couple minutes. I'll find another.
Treme goes on the list,
man.
Yeah,
the list is done.
All right, so
that's a Carson Wentz lover for you, boy.
So
He'll fight to the
seriously. The show Treme did more about educating people what people
100%.
surviving Katrina went through than the news did. You learn more watching that show about the economics, about what they were missing, about how they were being mistreated, about how they were being ignored, about people missing, and then how they stuck together as a community and as a culture to survive it. Like
it showed you how strong their culture really is. They have a strong culture. Let me tell you that.
It's baked in.
Here, I'm about to hit Ronnie. So remember how you talked about The Wire, talked about like the kids, the police, the actual people bringing the drugs and the representatives. Treme's like that.
Yes,
but it's not about drugs. It goes through that whole gambit of how all of those things were against them, and they still made it out of that. Okay. It showed each point of view of that. Yeah. You got to watch it, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, damn.
All right, so let's talk brackets.
Give it like 4 episodes.
The variety. Hey, shit. What about Flip Wilson or Richard Pryor show?
Over
Chris Rock and
I'm biased. Richard Pryor funny. Richard Pryor my all-time favorite. So I would knock all of them off.
So what do you want to take? You want to take 106 and Park off?
100%.
Or the Chris Rock show?
So I'm biased. I'm gonna be quiet.
So
Chris Rock. They was the
Chris
first
Rock show.
Ones. They was the first ones before Chris Rock show. You know?
Yeah. Flip, man.
I think it's a Richard Pryor show. I think is what
Richard Pryor went in. He went in with his show. Like really, he went over the top back then.
You talking about iconic? He the one. He the one started going across them barriers. Yeah, that's the dude right there.
Yeah.
People don't. Hell yeah. People don't give him credit.
Richard Pryor broke down some doors.
Survive long.
Man, Richard Pryor, my guy, man. All them
16. We put it at 16, right? Yeah. So Richard Pryor or 106 in Park or Static Shock.
14. Take that Static Shock.
No, you better leave Static Shock alone.
Static Shock.
So 106 in Park or Richard Pryor. 106 in Park or Richard Pryor.
106 in Park
find where they are.
Richard Pryor was
okay. Let's leave it there. Leave it there.
What's the category?
That's variety. That's a variety category. It's gonna be Richard Pryor versus Soul Train.
Man, I don't know.
Let them fight.
I don't know how you got. I know how you don't have Flip Wilson on that.
The Richard Pryor show only had 1 season. Y'all keep picking.
Yeah, Rich only had 1 season. Yeah, Flip Wilson had a couple of seasons.
Yo, you know what?
Flip had a couple of seasons.
Put Flip there.
Put Flip Wilson as that versus another team versus another 16. That break-in bracket
instead of Flip Wilson. If we pick Flip Wilson, what are we moving? What else are we getting rid of?
Y'all better not say Static Shock.
Yeah, we got you.
Static
106 in Park.
Static Shock.
Flip Wilson instead of 106 in Park.
Yeah, because you already got Video Soul and Rap City. Now you got 106 in Park. That's 3 video joints, man. We gotta get rid of one of them. Yeah,
we combined 2 of them.
Yeah, you could combine all 3 of them if you want.
That's a fact. Hey, that's a fact.
I'm willing to do that. And put Flip Wilson on there. Let's do that.
If you put all 3 together, that gives them more power.
Yeah, it
Wait,
does.
can we put
Well,
Flip
Yeah, they're gonna need
at
it.
Yeah,
So
they're
go
gonna
ahead and
need
put them
it.
all
Yeah,
together.
we're gonna put them at 10.
Wow.
We're gonna put them at 10.
They put
We're gonna put them all
BET
together.
variety.
BET
hey,
variety.
we starting to cheat right now, man. We can't be combining stuff, dog.
Y'all
We can't keep
done
doing
messed
it.
up
Hey,
now.
listen. I want to put Chappelle's Show with Soul Train.
No.
No. I'm being an
What?
asshole right now. I'm just being an asshole right now. You know
Yeah,
what I
we
mean?
know.
Like,
We know.
we can't be cheating like that, dog.
No.
All right.
So,
You tripping now.
question
I'm not.
for the class.
We're cheating.
Shouldn't
What?
the show that we are nominating have more than one season? The Richard Pryor show only had one season, where
Correct.
Flip Wilson had he was on from 1970 to 1974.
Right.
So
So
shouldn't
Flip,
Flip
Look,
Wilson replace Richard Pryor?
and then we leave 106 Park where it is. I think 106 Park being a BET variety is very good like that. I think that's a good.
That's fine.
I have a
But
I
question.
think
Then
I
what
think
we put
Richard
instead of
Pryor.
Richard Pryor?
Shows with
Richard-
one
I
season.
think Pryor was
I have
the
a question.
first.
I have a
Pryor was
question.
first.
Can somebody tell me why we stopping at 16 and not going to 20?
Because that's
You
what the
can't.
NCAA do. We can't. We can't. We got to stop
Guess
at
who
16. We
do?
got some
Who do?
people. That's what the NCAA. We doing a bracket like the NCAA. So we got to stop.
Yeah, we ain't got a big budget, huh? We ain't got a big. We ain't got a big budget.
We ain't got no TV deal yet, dog.
Yeah, we ain't got that yet. We still
we
working on sponsors. We're still working on sponsors.
We got
And
room
we're
for
going
64.
Flip Wilson here.
We
Oh,
only
no,
can fit
this-
so we
this
can
was,
afford.
You know, hey,
This wasn't
it's
it.
gonna
That
be
was
some
a rich-
kids on here.
So all right,
blow this
16.
spot up.
Do you? If we can replace the Richard Pryor show, if y'all got something better to put there.
Okay,
Something
that's
with multiple seasons. You
Like
really
what?
can't
You
give
got to
a
give. You got to
show
give a nomination to beat it. You got to give a nomination to beat it.
We
What do
have
you- what do you-
Martin.
Martin's
Oh,
already
that
We
was
got,
in the-
yeah, we got
that's-
Martin. Yeah, we got Martin.
Martin
already.
way up there somewhere.
Yeah,
It's
Martin
already
is in a
I think
classic
we
sitcom.
got Martin miscast. I ain't gonna lie.
No, Martin was 90s. Martin is belong exactly where he is.
Because
Martin
the
was
timeline.
Yeah, I agree. But
All right, so
The
let's start talking
Varnell
about.
Hill show. No, I'm kidding.
All right, so let's look at.
Bobby, wait. Go back. That was
Go ahead.
15. What's 16?
That's 15.
It should be 16.
No. This
Oh,
is
it's at
the
the top.
who's
I got
fighting
you.
who.
I got
Yeah,
you.
who's fighting who.
Okay.
So here
I
we
got
go. So let's talk about this. These are gonna be the matchups. Classic sitcoms. We got the Cosby Show versus 227.
Easy.
Family Matters versus Living Single. All right, we can discuss what we think is going to happen here. So Cosby Show 227. I think Cosby Show
Blowout.
wins that.
Yeah.
Blowout.
Family Matters against against Living Single. That's going to be a fight. I could see that
That's gonna
being
be a
very
tough
close.
matchup.
I think Family
think
Matters is
Living
going to win out,
Single.
edge out. I think Family Matters is going to edge it out.
No way.
I think so. I think it will. I don't know. That's my
gonna be
guess.
tight.
That's
gonna be tight.
misogyny.
That's gonna be tight. I know. I like it. I'm gonna vote for Living Single. To be honest with you, that's my personal vote.
I
Fresh
like
Prince
Living
of Bel
Single.
Air versus What's Happening. I think the Fresh Prince.
Blowout.
is
Fresh
gonna win that.
Prince.
Yeah,
That's
Fresh
blowout.
Prince.
Clearing
Uh,
out.
Blowout.
A Different World versus Different
Blowout.
Strokes. Two different.
Blowout.
That's cool.
Different.
Yeah, I
Different
think Different
world.
World easily.
Different world's
No.
going to take
The
that.
I think
Jeffersons
we got
versus
different world.
Benson.
The Jeffersons.
The
Yes,
Jeffersons.
Jefferson.
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 It's not even. I don't even
Yeah.
know why Benson is on this goddamn list.
All right, Martin versus the Jamie Foxx show.
Blowout.
Martin.
Martin.
Blowout.
All right, Stanford and Sons versus The Rock.
Blowout.
Yeah, Sanford and
I
Son.
think Stanford and Sons.
I think Sanford and
gonna
Son
take
is
it.
going to win that one, but
They're
The
gonna win
Rock,
that one.
it's a shame. That's a bad
Rock was
bracket
good.
for The Rock.
That's a rough
Alright.
fight.
The Good Time versus Amen. I think the Good,
Good
Times
times.
wins that.
Blowout.
easy.
Damn.
Amen.
I think the only one
Blowout.
that made the only upset I see here is probably Living Single over Family Matters, and that's 8-9.
That's gonna be dope.
That may be the only upset there. All right, modern sitcoms, Blackest versus Survival of the Thickest. I think Blackest
Blowout.
wins that easy.
Yeah,
Blackish.
Yeah.
Grownest versus Girlfriends. I think Grownest wins that
Grown-ish.
easily. I think they win that
Yeah.
easily.
Correct.
The Bernie Mac show versus That's So Raven. I think Bernie
Blowout.
Mac wins that.
Bernie.
If millennials show out like Chris Brown show, That's So Raven is going to win that one.
Nah, Bernie Mac.
Everybody Hates Chris versus Insecure. I think Everybody Hates
Blowout.
Chris win that. Ooh, I think that's gonna be tighter. I think that may be an ups.
Interesting.
Hey, that's gonna
The
be interesting.
women
That's
is
gonna be
going to
tighter
show
than we
out.
think. That's gonna be tighter than we think. I think
The
that's gonna
women
be
is going to
tighter.
show out.
I think that's gonna be tighter than the Bernie Mac versus That's So Raven. To be honest with you, I think
Yep.
Insecure. I think it's gonna be some women that come out for that Insecure one. All right, My Wife and Kids versus Atlanta. I got My Wife and Kids.
Atlanta's
Do you
gonna
think
be
this may be an upset? Anybody think
I think
that may be an
Atlanta is
upset?
going to probably take them.
My wife
upset.
and kids.
All right, we may get an upset there. Abbott Elementary versus PJs.
Abbott.
Elementary.
I think Abbott. Yeah.
Abbott.
Real Husbands versus The Game. This may be close.
That's gonna be a toss-up.
No, it's not even close.
Real House Husbands.
Watch. Yep.
Who you got? The husbands. All right. And then lastly, Boondocks versus Hughleys.
Boondocks.
I think the Boondocks win that easily.
I sadly think Boondock whole bracket.
Really? You think they may come out and be Blackish?
I think it's gonna be close.
I think it's
Boondocks about to
It's
crush.
definitely gonna be close.
Boondocks about to crush a lot
Trying
of
to tell
that.
y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Boondocks is
Tell y'all.
iconic.
All right.
100%.
Okay. All right. Variety sketch and kids. Soul Train versus no, that wasn't supposed to be 10. 16 is supposed to be Richard Pryor. That's what we got Richard Pryor at. Unless because
all right.
we don't have anything else to put there.
Okay, cool.
All right. And oh shoot.
Yeah, 16 and 10 the same.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of that now. And all right. Fat Albert versus Arsenio Hall.
Fat Albert.
Arsenio.
I don't know. I think Arsenio can win that.
Arsenio may win that.
Hey,
May win that.
it can win. Hey,
He may win that.
Oh,
It can.
Oh,
To the
oh.
first
Key
vote, it
and
counted.
Peele versus. Hold on. Why we got Proud Family and Chris Rock show?
yeah, we
together?
got discrepancy here.
Yeah,
That was supposed to take out
show
Chris
gotta
Rock.
Go. Yeah, Chris Rock gotta go. All right. So Key and Peele versus Proud Family. I don't think that's even gonna be a fight.
Yeah, Key and
I
Peele.
think
Key and
it would
Peele.
surprise me if Key and Peele come out of this division.
blowout.
Oh no, we got Living
No, you got
Color
Chappelle
here.
show.
We got
And
Living
you got
Color
Chappelle show.
Chappelle. Yeah, they ain't gonna make. But they make it. They may make it to the round of 8.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
for
a
sure.
shame.
For sure.
They may
Yo,
make it
that
to the
2
round
and
of
3,
8.
that 2 and 3 lineup is nasty because they gonna see each other.
Yeah. So Key and Peele
That's
versus
not
Proud
fair.
Family. All right. Def Comedy Jam versus Sesame Street. That may be close.
Yeah, that's easy.
That may be an upset.
Hold on. Who my homie? Come on, sister, say it. Say it about them kids.
Listen, them kids got a lot going on. They got a lot going on.
Is anybody
listen,
here voting
listen.
Sesame Street over Def Jam? Let's
listen,
your
one-
votes gotta be-
Listen,
Is
one
any-
still on and one not on. I'm just gonna put it to you that way.
Neither one of them are
So
on.
you're voting
Sesame
for
Street's
what,
definitely
Sesame
still
Street?
Sesame Street's still on.
Yeah,
Street is
but it's about to
not
get
on.
cut.
Yes, it
Trump's
is.
about to
Still
cut it.
on.
Trump is
They
about to
cut
cut
it
it.
funding.
Yeah,
He
Trump
about to
Trump
it's
cut it.
still-
Oh no,
they still showing it.
HBO brought it, but
They got
Oh,
picked
really?
up.
don't have HBO.
One-
Oh,
one
okay.
is
Well, that's
still
still.
on,
I
and one
think
is-
Okay.
Still on.
I think Sesame Street may win. I
just
probably will
saying.
vote for.
I doubt that.
Especially them single moms,
No,
they
you
put their
won't.
kids in front of
Yeah.
Sesame Street.
I'm
They
on-
good.
I ain't
voting
scared
for-
of you,
No, the
motherfuckers.
single moms
Yeah.
put on Miss Rachel or Grace's Corner now.
Oh,
All right.
ooh, okay.
Reading
Speaking of
Rainbow
old
versus
folks.
Comic View.
Hold on. Can we really not have Def Comedy Jam versus Sesame Street? Can we
Nope.
move
Nope.
something?
Nope.
It should be
Like,
Def
that
Comedy
shit-
Jam
no.
versus
To be
Comedy
Radiant
View.
Rainbow versus Sesame Street.
Hey, we need some ranked
Yeah.
people playing.
Hey,
each
that's
other.
not a bad idea.
That's not a
Yeah,
bad
you
idea.
know
Switch
what?
it up.
Switch them.
Switch
Switch
your
it up.
brain.
Yep,
Okay.
switch
And
them.
it
Rainbow
should be
versus
Def
Sesame
Comedy Jam versus
Oh,
Comedy
y'all.
View.
Yeah.
And Reading Rainbow
Yeah.
versus Sesame Street. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I think that's
and
yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
fair.
Oh, that's
I think that's
nasty
fair.
work.
I
There you
think
go.
that's
Yep.
That's
fair.
nasty
Huh?
work.
No,
I like
bro.
it.
Listen,
I like
that's
it.
not-
I
that's-
like it. Oh, then Def Comedy Jam versus Comic View. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, I think that's
That's
good.
not close. That's not gonna be close.
Yo, hold on. Damn.
I think Def
why
Jam
we
and Cam
had-
gonna win that easily. I think
Can
we just made it an easier fight for Def Comedy Jam, to be honest with you.
Why you got BET up
Yeah,
there?
I agree.
Just because Comic View was on BET, that's why.
Okay.
We know.
Yeah.
Can we for my Static Shock crew, can we move Static Shock because they going
Nah.
against Dave Chappelle?
No,
They got no shot.
Look,
he's
it was
out of
nice
it.
knowing you.
He's
You
out
made
of
the
it.
tournament.
He barely made it.
You won,
It's so sad.
you run your tournament. You won your tourney. You know,
Right,
you won the
right.
whack, you won the MAC, and you came to the tournament. Your family
Now you
got to
got-
see you on TV.
Now you gotta,
Shame.
now you gotta face Michigan.
So
That
sad.
is a shame. That's
I love
dirty
it.
work.
Yeah.
Sorry, Static Shock. I tried.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah. All right, Showtime versus Video Soul. I think that's gonna be a good one. Video Soul, Rap City, 106 and Park. I think that may beat Showtime at the Apollo.
That's
the
so
trio.
cheating. That is cheating.
The trio is going to
beat Showtime at the Apollo.
That is cheating.
Yo, that trio is going to be nasty work.
That's gonna be nasty work. I think so too. I
It's
think we
gonna
got a
give
7-10 upset there.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna need to take one of those out.
No, I think they all deserve together. I think they all deserve
to put them
together.
together.
They're all together. And don't let me throw on BET After Dark. What was the BET After Dark?
No, you talking about BET Uncut?
Hey,
Yo, no, throw that. No. It's a 4-piece. You gotta throw the 4-piece in there. You gotta put BET Uncut.
Yeah, BET Uncut gotta go in there.
Yeah,
BET Uncut has to go there.
Yeah, it does.
Then you gotta move
you know what?
Then you gotta
no. Let them be that wild 10. Let them be that wild 10 seed.
They about to knock that Uncut off the chain.
Yeah.
That ain't even fair right there.
Yeah, that's nasty work right
all
there.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. They gonna make it to the last round or two. I ain't gonna lie.
We're gonna see. In Living Color versus Flip Wilson, I think that's easy. Living Color gonna win that.
Living Color.
All right, last division, the last region. Roots versus Wu-Tang Saga.
I am Wu-Tang, please. Wu-Tang.
Yeah,
come on, I need to gather all unions of everybody.
They got
Roots at number 1.
You can have
this time. I agree with you on Wu-Tang. Because Wu-Tang is for the children.
Wu-Tang is not gonna make it. New York Undercover versus Oz. I think Oz is gonna win.
I said that was nasty work.
I feel for New York Undercover, man. That's just dirty.
Can we
dirty.
hold on? No. For the record, can we move New York Undercover from 8 to 11 and put Brewster's Place at 8?
New York Undercover's gonna lose against Snowfall too. Like,
you know what? It'll be a better fight.
No,
you gotta leave it.
No,
that's nasty work. Y'all dirty. Y'all dirty. Y'all have to do New York Undercover like that.
Empire versus New Edition Story.
Empire.
Yeah, I think Empire's gonna win that. I think that's gonna be. I think it's gonna be closer though, because those two music shows. I didn't even think about that. That's two. I think that's gonna be closer. I think that's gonna be closer than anybody.
That's an upset.
I think that might be an upset.
Listen,
that may be a 5-12 upset.
Y'all had 2 Oscar-winning actors in there. Y'all think they're gonna beat that show? Ain't no way.
But it got kind of weird.
Yes, it did. Yo, those last seasons
got real weird. I didn't even watch the last season. I didn't even watch it. Like when they went to jail and all that, I was out.
Yeah.
You
knew the New Edition story and you watched every episode.
Yeah, I didn't finish
exactly.
it. I didn't finish it. Power versus
Can we swap them? 5 versus 2?
See, y'all, look at what we doing. Come on.
We
made
Power
our
versus
list.
Temptations. This is it. Power versus Temptations. Power gonna win that. Snowfall versus Brewster's Place. I think Snowfall wins that easily.
Snowfall.
Scandal versus Lovecraft. Ooh, that's the tough.
That's gonna be a good. That's gonna be.
Y'all deserve that. Y'all deserve that. Y'all deserve every bit of that for allowing Brewster's Place to be in the 11th spot. Y'all deserve that. Nope. Take that.
Yeah.
I'm not.
That is
gonna
be
ride.
Tough. Lovecraft was so good. I don't think it deserves an early exit. But
I told y'all it was. I said it was too low.
No.
I told you. I'm like, ain't no way
you gotta
weigh
keep
that far down.
You gotta keep it there. Yeah.
Yep.
I think Lovecraft belongs above Brewster's Place. To be honest with you, I think Lovecraft should have probably. But we got to keep it there. All right, Godfather of Harlem versus How You. Oh, that's another tough one. Godfather of Harlem, How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah, I think How to Get Away with Murder. That's an upset right there. I don't know why y'all move How to Get Away with Murder down to 10.
I agree. That's a great show. That's gonna be tight. I think Godfather's gonna get it.
That fell from like 3 to 10. That was some weird stuff. Vegas was involved, but I'm gonna let it go.
All right. And lastly, The Wire versus Treme.
Wire.
I think That's
easy.
The Wire.
Yeah, it's easy. All right, so
y'all put in a lot of work to put them at 15 to get murked like that.
Yeah,
good job.
Listen, I didn't think they that low. I got outvoted.
And I'd have put them one rider for both too, ain't it? And Bunk is on both shows. The Lester's on both shows. There's a lot of commonality in that, but the Treme I think is not gonna last long. All right, y'all. This was another great episode. I'm gonna put this round. You got to send me the website that does the
I got you. We'll talk so we can.
And we're gonna start it tomorrow. I actually won't be here next week. I got some things going on. I won't be here next week, but the following week after that, I will be back, and we'll see. We'll let this thing run out, and I think we're gonna go do round 1 and round 2, and then come back and talk, and then it will be at the finals for each region, and we can maybe we'll see how long it takes. What do y'all think? Y'all think maybe we should just run the whole thing, or do you want to talk around until we get to the final 4?
No, let's do the first round for everything.
Okay, first round for everything.
Yeah.
Or first 2 rounds. What about the first 2 rounds?
We can do that too. That's easy to me.
Yeah, the first 2 rounds, and then we'll talk about it. We can talk about how the first 2 rounds went, and if we agree with what happened there. All right. We'll come back with that, and I thank y'all again. We always end on cleaning our palate. Anybody have anything that we'd like to clean our palate with this week?
No, this week has been kind of crazy. But again, like you always tell us, like, share, and subscribe.
Yes,
great show.
Please.
This is great. Perspective on shows, and this is shows that all our ranges of ages is basically gonna, get us to where we are on this list. So, I mean, what are we gonna put our picks somewhere in a
let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's put them in the comments. Our picks on who we picking. Ronald, on that website, is there a way to show who voted for what?
We have to look at it. We got to sit and talk so we can just.
Yeah. Okay. I will say clean our palate. Hopefully, I will be in no pain after tomorrow. I'm getting a procedure on my neck, so hopefully tomorrow I won't be in any more pain. So I'm gonna say that's gonna clean my palate. I'm gonna go with that for that.
Good luck, man.
Good luck, bro.
Hopefully I'll be out of pain. I'll let y'all know. It's just a little small procedures. I'm getting a bunch of shots from literally T7 to C1, the entire neck, basically. Wow. Yeah. So hopefully I'll be out of pain after that.
Is that gonna be permanent?
Yeah, no, it's not nothing permanent. It's just some shots, just some like steroids.
But is it going to take care of you permanently once you get those shots?
I hope so. If not, then it's going on to burning nerves and other stuff after that. Yeah, ablations and all that. So
okay.
Yeah, so hopefully this works. But thank y'all again, and I appreciate y'all, and I see y'all in a couple of weeks. This was fun. This was really, really, really fun. Love y'all.
Absolutely.
Peace.
Love you back, bro.
Love y'all.
Love you, man.